Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lisa Bonet. You are locked into Bonet Media. Make sure you smash that like button, share out this live, and if you guys are feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. This is another late night hype. I'm glad that you guys are going to join me. We are the third party. Remember that this is a commentary and reaction channel, and I am back to catch you guys up on the tea or whatever. And I just wanted to share this with you, okay? And I was on these social media streets and I came across Blueface's IG story, right? And as I was watching it, something just clicked in my head, okay? And I figured it out because we have been just like wondering, right? Really on Nevaeh and how she's acting. And it all makes sense, which it doesn't make any sense. But I figured it out. Glorified groupie. This is what she is. And this is why she's so comfortable in the ratchet position that she's in right now. This is why she speaks and gloats and it almost glorifies the way that she's been treated. Like she speaks with such pride and such matter of fact type attitude that it's quite disturbing. But when you watch what goes on Blueface's tour bus, and I want you guys to know it's no shocker, it's no surprise, okay? But it really just reminded me of who and what we're dealing with, okay? And when it comes to Nevaeh, she is essentially a glorified groupie, all right? Now, I'm about to show you the clip, well, the IG story, Blueface's recent IG story, and I recorded it because you know how it every as it goes, it deletes. You know what I'm saying? As the hours pass, because it only stays up for 24 hours. So you guys are going to kind of get the full story, the full picture, and see this is a day in a life of a groupie. All right, and first of all, let's go ahead and get into the dynamics of the groupie mindset of 2026. Okay. I don't know that it's any different from any other groupie mindset, but you guys be the judge. All right. Now, one of the reasons why all these women are the same is because if you ain't effing, you're getting kicked out. Right. You know how we like, how you gonna hate outside the club and you can't even get in? You will never get past those velvet ropes. You will never get backstage. You will never get on the tour bus unless this is established nice and early. Okay? Period. And so when we do see these females on the tour bus, just know that they have already, okay, made it, agreed and established that they are down for whatever. Basically, they down for whatever, y'all. All right. Now, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and show you this video, and let's go ahead and get into this, okay? And yeah, that's the number one requirement. That's the number one qualification if you want to get your on that tour bus, okay? If you want to get backstage, if you want to hang with Blueface, if you're not effing, and I don't know why we didn't take a hint from about, oh, I'll say 36 songs, rap songs, right? Because that's what they let us know, right? It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. So let's go ahead and get into this video, you guys. I want you guys to watch this and then we'll talk, all right?
That's 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Michael will be ready in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, guys. There's the fee.
Take care of your kids, bitch. On Mother's Day, you didn't even see your kids. Didn't even FaceTime your nigga. Why? Why my brother got your kids?
Shit. We get back in the corner.
Exactly, you ain't shit, bitch. I'm telling you right now.
She pressed.
I'm telling you right now. Yeah, it was Blueface. But I'm telling you right now, you ain't shit.
Oh, that's what I'm just
What's
on the
good,
show, man.
Ashley? You want to see me? I'm here.
Ooh.
Look, fun, nigga, I'm here. I'm married with us. I'm not gonna keep going. You're a little ass bitch that can't take care of shit. Take care of your kids first, nigga. Kids first. Damn.
She said, "Nigga, sorry."
Had to cut that music down. The way they throw away that N-word is diabolical to me. Okay. And they'll be the same people that's sitting at their kitchen table calling you a hard ER. Okay. Y'all think that shit is cute. Now this is on Blueface's tour bus. Okay. So we know that all of these women on here have agreed that they are down for whatever. Okay. They are down for whatever. Now, here's the part I want you guys to see. Hold on. I'm going to turn the volume back up, but let me rewind it a little bit. I had to cut that music off. Sorry. Now, what you guys are about to see is one of the groupies that made it to the tour bus, made it to Blueface's tour bus, is arguing with the security guard, and it's self-explanatory.
I got your girl in my pants. You know, I love the way you move. I think you this girl today's cool. You know, I ain't got a problem.
Hey, man, this day 4 on Young. Day 4. Pussy's garbage. Heads. Boo boo.
Yeah, why would I want to suck your dick for?
You just sucked my dick. You about to suck Modine dick too.
Yeah, but I did suck your dick so I can get a
It was garbage.
Yeah, why would I really?
Hey,
you thought I was going to
just because she bad don't mean her shit is boo. Her shit's garbage. Huh?
Like she was garbage.
Garbito.
Like I said, you thought I was going to go
she hit the motherfucker every time. Like, come on, yeah.
That shit wasn't boo.
At all, wasn't boo at all.
That shit wasn't
I told her to
bracket.
get out. You know how I am about pussy. I told her to get out, yeah. You know how I am about pussy face. You know how I am about pussy face. I told her to get out. I told her to get out. Come on. I said her she was outside. You gotta go. Oh, yeah.
Okay, but like I said,
I'm just sorry for you, baby. You
don't touch me, bro.
You are beautiful as fuck. You sexy as fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
You sexy as fuck and all that shit. Your head
Like
is
I
garbage.
said,
I think you just need to do it.
I was trying to suck your dick. I didn't come out here for you.
I know, but
Haiti
I
baby.
come out for a security guard.
who you came for?
I came
Haiti
from
baby.
Haiti baby.
And he not fucking with you. So
Why you
ain't not on Haiti baby level yet.
Like
She's
I
security
said,
level?
Yeah, security level. But lower than me. What's lower than me? The bus driver?
Oh.
Yeah, so the bus driver. She a bus
Nigga,
driver.
I am a bus driver. The fuck I got
As bus driver pussy?
Come on, you go. You see what I'm saying?
That's bus driver
It's
pussy.
bus driver material.
Okay.
Yeah, for shit show.
She gave head to security. She came on there for Haiti Baby. Now, I'm not too sure if Haiti Baby is the entourage, he's security, or he is an act if he raps. I haven't really figured Haiti Baby out, but this is who she said she came on there for. Now, remember when I spoke on Haiti Baby before, the first time I mentioned him was because there were whispers going around. I showed you the source where I found it. It is allegedly, but that Nevaeh had slept with this man in August, and he is sharing a tour bus in whatever capacity with Blueface. Y'all trifling. Y'all trifling. Either there's no truth to the rumor or they trifling. Or Blueface doesn't know. Now, the latter, I don't believe so much because Blueface is on it. He sees and knows it all. If it's on social media, he has seen it. He knows about it. But he was about to pass her to the homies. Now you hit it because you know this ain't shit to me. Okay? And who was the homie? Bodine. If y'all don't know, that's Blueface's best friend. So these are pass-arounds, thirst traps, okay? Hood rats, flippers, and whatever else you want to call them, all right? This is why the ABC rates are so high. Because imagine what just goes on this tour bus alone. If you have one female effing a security guard, and look at the security guard, no shade, okay? He looked like somebody's uncle. All right? I don't get it. She was willing to suck this nigga off, okay? So she gave him head. Let's go ahead and keep listening. I'm gonna rewind it just a little bit. Hold on.
Yeah, but I did suck your dick so I can get a
It was garbage.
Yeah, why would I really?
Hey,
you thought I was gonna
because she bad don't mean her shit is boo. Shit's garbage. Huh?
Like she was garbage.
Garbito.
Like I said, you thought I was gonna go
Teeth hit the motherfucker every time. Like, come on, yeah.
That shit wasn't boo.
At all, wasn't boo at all.
That shit wasn't
I told her to
bracket.
get out. You know how I am about pussy. I told her to get out, yeah. You know how I am about pussy face. You know how I am about pussy face. I told her to get out. I told her to get out. Come on. I said her shoes outside. You gotta go. Oh, yeah.
Okay, but like I said,
I'm just sorry for you, baby. You
don't touch me, bro.
You are beautiful as fuck, though. You sexy as fuck. You sexy as fuck and all that shit. Your head
like
is
I
garbage.
said,
I think you just need to do it.
I was not trying to suck your dick. I didn't come out here for you.
I know, but
I come out for a security guard.
who you came for?
I came for Haiti Baby.
And he not fucking with you.
Why you?
Not on Haiti Baby level yet.
She's security level?
Yeah, security level. But lower than me. What's lower than me? The bus driver?
Oh.
Yeah, so the bus driver. She a bus
Nigga,
driver.
I am a bus driver. The fuck I
As bus driver pussy?
I'm about to go. You see what I'm saying?
As bus driver
It's
pussy.
bus driver material.
Okay.
Yeah, for shit show. She got to ride the bitch seat right here the whole time.
Yeah, because bitch, you thought I was going to ride your dick. You thought I was going to do
you
the
can't,
one, too.
and the bitch gonna tell
bitch,
me.
I wasn't going to do none of
What
that
she
with
said?
you.
I don't ride dick. Bitch,
Yeah,
what are you
bitch,
here
You
I
don't
Right,
suck
don't
dick
dick.
and you don't ride it? What you doing,
Oh, my mama, I
man?
know how to suck dick, but bitch, I'm not finna suck your dick. What the fuck am I finna please a security guard?
Blueface pretty much summed it up. He said, you don't SD and you don't ride D. What are you doing here? That's the qualification for you to even be able to grace your presence with Blueface. Okay? To even be on that tour bus. Glorified groupies. Now, let's look and see. Let's add up all the factors here, right? She came for Haiti Baby. That's what she said, if I'm not mistaken, all right? And then the security guard says, you asked my D, and she says, oh, I did it to get a nut off. And you think that's cool? This is just nonchalant conversation, and this is how y'all talking? You've been belittled, degraded, disrespected. There's no love. This is something that these women want. They want to be chosen. They want to be saved. Okay? They're looking for a Captain Save-A-Hole. They're looking for a way out. They're looking to latch on and hook up with one of these rappers and pray that they get pregnant. That's not the route, babes. And the fact that I noticed that, well, he's calling her garbage. Okay? She's drunk. Not only is she drunk, she's sloppy drunk. If you guys check her out, she's obviously drunk. Okay? So now you're under the influence. And this is why people don't be knowing what the fuck be going on. Okay? And I know people say, well, don't blame it on the alcohol. You should know how to control. You should know. Well, but they don't. Well, you should know your limits. But they don't. This woman right here is pissy. This is how you get trains ran on you. This is how you get raped. This is how you get snatched. This is how you get used and abused. All right? And then you wake up with your coochie burning and don't know what the fuck happened. Now, I'm not saying they're slipping anything in their drinks or anything like that. I don't believe that for an instant. Okay? The way that these women move, I don't even believe they need any help. Okay? Any help at all. So it's crazy.
Did I move? No. Haiti Baby.
And he not fucking with you.
Why you?
Not on Haiti Baby level yet.
Like
She's security level?
Yeah, security level. But lower than me. What's lower than me? The bus driver?
Oh.
Yeah, so the bus driver. She a bus
Nigga,
driver.
I am a bus driver. The fuck I
As bus driver pussy?
I'm about to go. You see what I'm saying?
As bus driver
It's
pussy.
bus driver material.
Okay.
Yeah, for shit show. She got to ride the bitch seat right here the whole time.
Yeah, because, bitch, you thought I was going to ride your dick. You thought I was going to do the one, two.
And the bitch gonna tell me.
I wasn't going to do none of that with you.
I don't ride dick. Bitch,
Yeah,
what do
bitch,
you
You don't suck dick and you don't ride it. What you doing,
Oh, my mama, I
man?
know how to suck dick, but, bitch, I'm not finna suck your dick. What the fuck am I finna please a security guard?
Ooh.
The fuck I get out of that?
Why don't you go to a
Oh, my
security
mama,
guard
let me
room?
get a Haiti baby, though.
You did.
Bitch,
Why
let me
you
get a
go to
nigga
the
that
security
go
guard
up there, though.
Why you come to my
with
room?
him, though.
Yeah. And I kicked you out. And now you mad. And now you
Bitch,
tell the
I'm
face I
only
kicked you out.
mad.
So what she was doing? She was just laying there?
Bitch,
The
I
bitch
didn't
like
get
this.
a
I
nut
swear to
on.
God, face. The bitch like this, face.
Did I moan? No.
Like this.
I
I'm
didn't
watching
moan
porno.
on you. I didn't moan on you, though. On my mama, did I?
You did that first. I was bashing your shit in for Bodie and put his dick on your head. Yeah. I just
Oh,
told
my
you
mama,
this
you
is
lying.
You would have
You're
still been
lying.
upstairs
You're lying.
if your pussy was action.
You're lying, bro. On my mama,
I'm
bitch,
lying.
I haven't
I'm
fucked
lying,
like
I'm lying.
3
1 through 10.
1 through 10 is a 3.
Okay.
Oh, my mama,
And that's
who
it.
would
And
try
that's
to
just because she bad.
Okay.
If she was regular, it'd be a 1.
So you got a 3? Y'all, that's shameful. That's shameful. This is a shit show. This is a shit show. And then she says, why would I F you? What would I get out of that? These women are on a mission. They look unsuspecting, like, oh, I'm just back here. I just love Blueface and his music. It's a setup. It's a setup. It's a setup. And then I'm getting the impression that these people are doing threesomes. They're together because if you didn't just hear this man, I'm not sure if he's security guard or not. Maybe he's a manager, tag along, security. I don't know what this man is, what capacity he plays on Blueface's tour, but he said, I was doing this before Bodine put his D on your head. So were all y'all together? Naked? Like, what was this, a threesome? Did Bodine walk in? Like, and he's just comfortable just hanging his dick out, huh? So, you know what I'm saying? Are y'all in the bed together? Like, what is going on? This is the freaky deaky that's going on behind closed doors. When the camera cut, I tell y'all, fly shit goes down. Okay? Period. Just think about that. Was he in bed with Bodine and her? Did Bodine come in after the fact? So y'all just all just together, just everybody just like, what's going on? Like,
Okay.
That's because he
You're
bad.
lying. You're lying.
But he said you
like I
bad
said.
though, so that's.
Oh, I don't give a fuck
You are
if I'm
bad.
bad or
Your
not.
pussy is bullshit.
Bitch, like I
Your
said,
head
who wanna
garbage
trade
though.
though?
It's okay.
Who wanna trade though? Cause like I said, nigga, I got
Please,
niggas double
somebody
back.
try it.
I don't fuck.
You wanna try it?
I need
We
one rep.
need a second opinion.
Please, Mackie, come on, Mackie.
Number 2? Nah, number 2 got a
Say
girlfriend.
Garbito, yeah.
Nah, they got everybody got girlfriends.
It don't matter if everybody got girlfriends. Like I said, I'm cool about
Let
it.
me test you out again. Fuck it. Let me
Fuck it.
Nigga, I'm not fucking with you. On my mama, bitch, where's my weed?
You feel me, young? You mad?
Fuck it, let's go one more time.
Where's my
It
weed?
barely get out.
You didn't make it to the room. Y'all need
It
my ass.
I don't know.
We'll go
Blueface,
back to
take me
that
to his
motherfucker.
room.
Hey,
So I can
she
get my
ain't
weed.
tripping. She can't go back because she not fucking and sucking.
She trying to double
Pussy
back.
Respectfully, I'm not.
Head
And I don't give a
garbager.
fuck. Bitch will give me my
Attitude
weed
is
thing.
shitty.
Exactly. Bitch,
So
the fuck,
just sit
like
down
I
and make
said,
it.
why would I want to fuck with you? Respectfully, you're a security guard.
No,
Bitch, I want
what
to fuck with a nigga like Blueface.
What you say
I don't
is
give a fuck. Bitch, like I said.
this. Why was you sucking my dick is what you should say. Not why
Bitch,
was I
I
fucking. Why was
wanted
you
a
sucking?
nut
Why was?
off. I wanted a nut off. Bitch, I know you was on.
this is absolutely sad. Now, am I surprised? No. This goes on with any generation, okay? I'm not surprised. I just wasn't thinking about that in the capacity of when we are seeing Nevaeh. This is what she is, a glorified groupie. Why should we expect any type of respectability out of her? Why should we respect any type of quality or, you know what I'm saying, her to bring anything to the table but an iPhone? She came empty handed. All right. There's memes going around here right now to depicting Nevaeh as Little Orphan Annie. Okay? Little Orphan Annie. That's as poor as you can, as it can be. And I did hear that she came from Gary, Indiana, the same place where Michael Jackson came from. Now, I don't know if that's a poverty-stricken area of Indiana, but you're given trailer trash, okay? You really are. You're giving trailer trash. And the fact that she's just like, I wanted to try it. Like this little heifer right here is willing to just give up her body, give up her dignity, have no self-respect. She's standing in the middle of all these men who are looking at her, watching her, judging her, degrading her, right? I mean, that's how they like you. Add in young and dumb, and I mean, that's the perfect cocktail, right? That's the perfect mix. And I think we all have been there. So it's not a diss. It's not a diss, right? And I would call that predator behavior. That's predatory behavior. When you seek out the weaker, vulnerable, naive, that's what young and dumb means. It's crazy, right? And yet, this is the environment that exists on most tour buses. R&B, hip hop, really doesn't matter. I mean, this derives from sex, drugs, and rock and roll. All right? It's basically what it is.
Give me head if I give you
I'm not gonna have no groupie.
Bitch, head for head. I don't give a fuck.
Head for
You
head.
did. You did.
Yeah,
Oh,
and you gave me head back.
Young gay.
I did not, and you did not either.
I think we found one.
Yeah,
So we both did not.
Yeah, homies.
So we both did not.
Homie.
So you might as well shake my hand too, because we both
Hands
did not.
garbage.
Yeah, you gave her some head.
Dick was whack.
Head for head. That was the head for head.
Like a 5-inch bitch.
It was what?
Why
Why was
would
it
you think
whack?
I was gonna let her run?
Why
Why would you want to see another nigga
We're not
fuck?
doing no love.
She let y'all run her, yeah.
Why would you
Fresh
think
out of love.
Right, we
Bitch,
fresh.
you think I was gonna
What?
suck some dick? Nah, like I said, I'm not one
You
of
was
these
going
Seattle
to, I
bitches.
thought you were going to
Try to
continue.
slut you out.
I'm not a white bitch. I'm not a white bitch. I don't do what white bitches
Suck
do.
dick already. Why should be? I was about to.
Yeah, and I don't suck. Well, I don't do what white
You
bitches
put it
do.
right
I
on your
don't. I don't
forehead.
do what
You put it
told.
right on her forehead.
I don't do what we told. What I was told.
But you did suck it though, right?
I sucked his dick.
So why you didn't go crazy?
Because see, her head is garbage. Thank you,
He's got
face.
somebody I want to fuck. Look how old he is. He got gray hair. Bitch, I'm 25. Fuck is you talking about?
Why?
So that's where you draw the line. Look how old he is, but you're contradicting yourself. Look how old he is, but you still suck his dick. Gray hair on his balls and all. Girl, you are a shame. Okay? Head for head. What? What are we listening to, you guys? What are we listening to? I think we need to call in the morality police. Right? We need the integrity investigation right now. We need it. There is no character in these characters. Like, for you to be willing to put yourself out there like this, and you know what they say, fair exchange is no robbery, because this is the sentiment, this is the attitude that she had. Well, I gave him it, he gave me it. Girl, head for head.
Listen.
Chill.
But you still came to the room.
Right.
But you still came. You was right
Like
here.
I said,
So Dusty ass was right here
wanted
talking
a
shit.
nut
And
off.
I said, come on.
She was trying to get her
I want
nut.
a nut off.
She was trying to get her
bitch.
nut.
Man, ain't no nuts going on here, man.
Well, shit.
Did you get a nut?
said it's the same fucking thing, right? I was born off 108th of Central.
Hello.
Fuck is you talking about?
Hey.
Okay.
The fuck? I'm not one of these Seattle bitches. I'm not a white bitch that's gonna suck dick and fuck whenever you tell me to, bitch. I'm not gonna bow down to what the fuck you say.
Only reason we not.
I wanted a nut off. Bitch, like I said, the nigga I was fucking with died. The streets killed him.
That's on
I'm young, bitch.
Streets
I
killed
know
me twice.
that shit too.
Streets killed me twice.
That's on young. What the fuck
Like
that mean?
I
That's on
said,
young.
Blueface, they shot him. They shot him in the fucking lungs and the heart,
Oh my
bitch.
goodness.
Damn.
I was with that nigga for 11
See you
years.
later.
Are you crazy? The fuck is you talking about?
All right, hit that
blood.
blunt. She going through something. Hit that shit,
Like
yeah.
I said, I lost my mama. I
Oh,
lost
shit.
my mama.
Oh, damn.
The fuck, I lost my mama
You
2
should've said,
years
"This one I
ago.
got."
Oh, it's getting deep.
You don't know that.
Hey, let me turn the camera on. Hold on.
5 inches.
5 inches.
No,
outta
that
here.
wasn't, bro.
Yeah,
My shit is
homie.
9 on hang, yeah. 12
Nah,
of
was
The
it
homie
that
dick
shit
way bigger than
fucking
5
not
inches.
nothing?
5 inches.
No diddy
Why
shit
not
though.
nothing?
No weird.
Because your
Hey,
pussy
chat, don't
is
do no weird
full.
shit though.
Bitch, on my mama, like I said, let's double back.
Ooh, yeah!
It wasn't that much
Rematch.
bullshit.
We need a rematch. She want a rematch, nigga. She need a rematch, nigga. Take her to the
Like
back.
I said, I didn't come
I
here
respect
for
She need a
I didn't come
rematch.
for- I didn't come for no security
I
guard.
respectfully decline.
I didn't come
Read
for
his
no
shirt.
security guard.
I'm on
Read
the
his shirt.
Lying.
Bitch,
Stop lying.
Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. No, no, no. No, I don't got nothing to do with that.
You gotta blow everybody.
I'm not a fraud.
You're not a thought?
No.
You a think. What they call it? You think? You're not a thought, you a
She a
think.
thinker.
You a think.
She not thought she had. Say that again.
Bitch, I know how to suck dick like a pro.
Yeah,
That's
homies.
what some of the niggas tell me.
Yeah, homies.
Bitch, I don't want to suck your dick. You're a security guard. Bitch, I want to fuck Haiti, baby.
But
Bitch,
you
a nigga
still
that's a rapper.
went up
The
to
nigga
the
that's
security
up there.
guard's room.
Yeah, you
It
did
don't
go
matter,
to the.
bitch. Like
You
I
still
said, I
went up to
wanted
the
it
security.
nut off.
She just wanted to get up there. She didn't know how to get up there. She didn't have a key. I just want to get up there.
Nah, she just wanted her
Bitch, I
nut.
want a nut off. Nigga, like
You gotta
I
make
said,
her
I
nut,
lost
bro.
My nigga 3 months ago.
Look, just
I
let make her
want a
nut, bro.
off.
That's all
You
she
want me
need.
to
She need a
Nah,
nut.
nigga, on my mama, I'm cool with you, bro.
Okay. Somebody else
I
make
thought
you nut.
pussy was
That's what
whack.
she need.
Why are you still trying to double back?
Cause face don't make you nut. You know that's my nigga. You know, so I'm
I don't
a
give a
obliger.
fuck.
You feel me? I can make
Nigga,
you
you
nut for
talking
sure.
about Blueface because he's recording?
No, no,
No, that's my
no.
nigga.
I'm just saying. That's
But it don't matter. But like, nigga, why would you think I'm gonna double back? And you just said my pussy was whack.
'Cause I'm gonna
If
double
pussy is
back.
whack, why are you trying to double back? Bitch, fuck these pants. On my mama. Bitch,
Fuck
you
it.
said
Clothes
one
is off.
of your-
Shoes is off. Everything's off.
yeah, the
Yeah,
bucket
She not
naked.
fucking with security guards though.
Bucket naked
And
though.
you train.
That's what you make
Nah,
She think going on the Yakima.
You
huh?
might do it on this.
You went
bitch,
from the
this
train
bitch,
to the
this
bus.
bitch, this bitch,
You
this
feel me?
bitch.
You went from a train to the
Stop
bus.
lying.
lying.
Stop lying.
Stop
Like I said,
lying,
you might do it
eh?
on
Stop
ABC.
lying, eh?
So
No, I
yeah.
need some weed.
All right, 1 through 10. How was the dick?
0. -0.
Negative
She
zero.
Negative
just so-
3.
Hey, she just
Oh,
so
my
upset.
mama.
Yeah,
I
she-
can call 17 bitches right now.
Did I moan? Oh, my mama, call your friend then. Call your boss. Ask him then if I moan.
Blood literally said you're being loud. That's what woke me up. What the fuck are you
Okay.
talking about?
Is that what he
nerd?
said?
He said I was being loud. I said, one
You woke the
time,
nigga
bitch.
up, nerd. What are you
I
talking
said,
about?
one time.
Yeah.
Now she said one time.
You know, both of y'all stories a little faulty, so I'm gonna say that I think y'all had some.
He has some bullshit.
Yeah, y'all had some boo sex.
Shit is weird.
I think y'all just need to rekindle
Down
it.
again, though, baby.
Yeah, y'all need a round
Bitch,
two.
don't come near me on my
See,
mama.
That shit was
And my
straight.
shit was like a 9. I'm not gonna
That shit
lie.
was boo.
Your
Her shit was boo,
whack.
but
Yeah.
she's weird. It's two motherfuckers.
This shit was straight. This shit was straight though.
This shit was whack on my mama. Bitch, this shit was
So my
whack.
head was
On
weak,
my
too?
head, nigga.
The head was weak.
And the head was weak too on my mama. Didn't I not tell you
The
know
bitch said go faster, bitch. I don't know motherfucking turbo, nigga.
Bitch, you
She
eat
was like,
pussy.
turbo.
Bitch, slow as fuck. Can I use
Slow,
it like
you gotta do circular motions,
I
man. You
tried.
got it. I
The
mean,
bitch was
you gotta do circular motions, yeah.
and the bitch was butt ass naked, but she not trying to fuck security.
butt ass naked or just that had pants on.
Bitch, your pants is
Bitch, I
off,
had
shoes.
I had the shirts on.
And she thinks that's a flex. She thinks that's a good thing. You didn't have no drawers on, no pants on, but you had your shirt on. Girl, you are a mess because the disrespect is off the chain. Okay? And it's just like another day, right? She doesn't see that she's degrading herself. Because this is a lifestyle. This is a way of life. This is, some people call it the party life. This is the nightlife. This is the whole life. But again, the disrespect is off the chain. The disrespect is off the Richter. Right? Now, like I said, I'm not acting brand new, y'all. Okay? I'm not acting brand new. I know this is how ninjas talk. I know this is how ninjas talk to females. They ain't got to even be on a tour bus. But the fact that she was butt naked and she feels like there's nothing wrong with, they were trying to slut you out. They were trying to slut you out. And if you guys heard Blueface say, oh, she didn't let you run her, meaning run a train on her. Okay? I'm going to let y'all hear it again. And I also want y'all to peep when Blueface says that she says that the security guard's D is only 5 inches. Blueface steps in and says, calls her cap. All right? And says, oh, he's much bigger than 5. He's much bigger than 5. The nigga the whole time is saying, you know, I'm a 9, just hanging. You know what I'm saying? When it hang, it's 9 inches. And you got Blueface in the background or echoing in the back talking about, oh, he bigger than 5. No diddy. What? What are we witnessing here? All y'all just, it's just one big, just broth fest, right? Y'all just swapping fluids and getting naked together, and this is what really goes down. This sheds a whole lot of light on the whole situation. We shouldn't be surprised by the X tape that Krishan put out with no shame, no guts, no glory, didn't give a F. Nevaeh walking around here like she don't want a prize, like she winning. Because the ultimate goal was to get pregnant, get close enough to the rapper, the star, or adjacent, because she said she wanted Haiti Baby. He's a rapper too as well. So to get with the rapper and hopefully get pregnant by the one with the most toys, the one with the most money, the one with the biggest pockets. This is a terrible, terrible mindset to have. This is a terrible goal that all of these females are vying for, are fighting for. And going in with that mentality, like, yeah, I'm going to bag me a rapper and I'm going to get pregnant by him. And then we wonder why on Mad Day, these motherfuckers are crashing out. Because y'all all done slept together. Y'all done all seen everybody, what it is to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, Blueface, do you know what your security guard's dick looks like? What is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all. Wait a minute. I'm going to rewind it back. It's only like a minute left, but I'm going to rewind it back a little bit, okay? Let me see what you guys are saying in the comments anyway. Yes. Y'all just swapping fluids. Y'all got this. That's dick broth. That's the ABC soup. Right? And they give no fucks. Too much nonsense. What's up, Allie? SMH. Yeah, crazy business. So old fruitcake. Yes, some old fruitcake ish. That's not cool, y'all. For Blueface to be co-signing his security guard size and girth. I mean, is it fat? Is it skinny? Tell us, Blueface. Like, and I ain't even on no GAY-ish. I mean, we could go there, but this just lets me know that y'all are swapping these females in and out. So if one got something, all y'all got something, as far as I'm concerned. Security guard, everybody need to be checked at this point. Everybody need to be checked. Check everybody. Everybody line up. Everybody line up. You know what y'all need to do would be a great idea is to take a field trip to the clinic. Have everybody get their permission slip signed by their significant other, their mother, their brother. I don't give a damn. But y'all all need to take a field trip. All y'all need to get on that tour bus and take your right on over and to the clinic. Okay? Line up in a single file line and get tested. Get tested. Because this is, look, this is a mess, y'all. This is a mess. Let me rewind it back. I don't even know where the part is. I wanted for you guys to hear what Blueface said, okay? He is co-signing for this nigga dick, and this is his security guard. And I'm not even saying, okay, if it was your homie, that would be different. But I mean, I do know that you guys run train. Oh God, I don't know what to say. Just hold on. I'm just gonna let y'all hear it.
Cause see, her head is garbage. Thank you,
He's got somebody I want to fuck. Look how old he is. He got gray hair. Bitch, I'm 25. Fuck is you talking about?
Listen. But you still came to the room.
Right.
But you still came. You was right here. So Dusty ass was right here talking shit. And I said, come on.
She's trying to get her
I want a
nut.
nut off.
She's trying to get her nut.
Man, ain't no nuts going on here, man.
Well, shit.
Did you get a nut?
It says it's the same fucking thing, right? I was born off 108th Central.
Hello.
Fuck is you talking about?
Hey.
Okay.
The fuck? I'm not one of these Seattle bitches. I'm not a white bitch that's gonna suck dick and fuck whenever you tell me to, bitch. I'm not gonna bow down to what the fuck you say.
Only reason we not.
I wanted a nut off. Bitch, like I said, the nigga I was fucking with died. The streets killed him.
That's on
I'm young, bitch.
Streets
I
killed
know
me twice.
that shit too.
Streets killed me twice.
That's on young. What the fuck
Like
that mean?
I
That's on
said,
young.
Blueface, they shot him. They shot him in the fucking lungs and the heart,
Oh my
bitch.
goodness.
I was with that nigga for 11
Is it
years.
lighter?
Are you crazy? The fuck is you talking about?
All right, hit that blunt. She going through something. Hit that shit,
Like
yeah.
I said, I
They're all going through something. This is what makes them more vulnerable. This is what makes them good, right for the pickings. They fuck with these motherfuckers that's OFF and going through something. Now, I'm not saying she crazy or anything like that. No. But something mentally and traumatic, suffering from trauma. She said that she was with this man for 11 years. You see her going off. She's yelling. She's out of breath. She's toppling over. She's clearly going through something. But because she's under the influence, clearly she's drunk. Clearly, this is drunk, okay? And going through something. She's emotional. And this is why they be having problems upstairs. This is why. We can clearly see that she's been traumatized and she's going through unresolved, unhealed trauma. And she's expressing it basically in front of strangers. Because I bet my bottom dollar that they didn't know her before this incident. Before her getting on this tour bus, they did not know her. We know she came from 108th and Central. I mean, you from LA. I don't know what that means as far as this conversation goes. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? And they're mocking you. They're mimicking you. Like, this is super messy. And honestly, it's sad. It really is. It is sad. Okay. And she said she 25 years. Didn't she say she was 25? And she was with him for 11 years. So you was with this man since you was 14 years old. Whoever she said she just lost, she said she was 25 years old. So if you was with this man that passed away for 11 years, that means you were with him since you were 14 years old. What does that say about her mentality? What does that say about her mental health? Okay. And a lot of these women have very, very low self-esteem and not very much self-worth. This is what makes them a victim and right for the picking, because predators look for the weak, not necessarily sick. If you notice that, right? Even in the wild kingdom, like lions, when they hunt, they're not going to eat something that's sick. They're going to go for the weaker link. They're going to search for people for prey. I mean, for prey that's weak, right? they may eat a baby zebra instead of going after the mama. You feel me? Predatory behavior. This makes her a victim. I mean, a willing victim, but a victim just the same. The playing field is not equal, y'all. All right? She's crashing out. She's drunk. Now, I'm not saying this is Mad Day, but you know how you get that liquid courage, right?
You suck dick already. Why you be? I was about to.
Yeah, and I don't suck. Well, I don't do what white bitches
You put it
do.
right
I
on your
don't. I don't
forehead.
do what
You
told.
put it right on her forehead. Yeah.
I don't do what he told. What I was told.
But you did suck it though, right?
I sucked his dick.
So why you didn't go crazy?
Cause her head is garbage. Thank you,
He's not
Face.
somebody I want to fuck. Look how old he is. He got gray hair. Bitch, I'm 25. Fuck is you talking about?
Why
He's
see?
40.
Listen.
Chill.
But you still came to the room.
Right.
But you
Like I
still
said-
came. You was right
Like
here.
I said,
Your dusty ass was
I
right here
wanted
talking
a
shit.
nut
And
off.
I said, come on.
She was trying to get her
I want a
nut.
nut off.
She was trying to get her
bitch.
nut.
Man, ain't no nuts going on here, man.
Well, shit.
Did you get a nut?
I said it's the same fucking thing, right? I was born up 108th century.
Hello.
Fuck is you talking about?
Hey.
Okay.
The fuck? I'm not one of these Seattle bitches. I'm not a white bitch that's gonna suck dick and fuck whenever you tell me to, bitch. I'm not gonna bow down to what the fuck you say.
Only reason we not
I
fucking
wanted
down
a
is
nut off. Bitch,
Only
like I said, the
reason-
nigga I was fucking with died. The
That's on
streets
young.
killed him.
That's on
I'm
young.
young,
The
bitch.
streets
I
killed
know
me twice.
that shit
Young.
too.
Streets killed me twice.
That's on young. What the fuck
Like
that mean?
I
That's on
said.
young.
Blueface, they shot him. They shot him in the fucking lungs and the heart,
Oh my
bitch.
goodness.
Damn.
I was with that nigga for 11
Is
years.
it later?
Are you crazy? The fuck is you talking about? I was
All right,
with
hit that
nigga
blunt.
forever.
She going through something. Hit that shit,
Like
girl.
I said, I lost my mama. I
Oh,
lost
shit.
my mama.
Oh damn.
The fuck, I lost my mama
You
2
should've said,
years
"That's why I
ago.
got-"
Oh, it's getting deep.
You heard Blueface. He even recognized it. He said, "Oh, she going through something." This is how he pick him. That's why he got in the bed at home. Yeah, that's why that bitch nutty and going through and doing all that. And he just like la 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 la. He already knew. He chose that for that reason. He just said, "Hey, she going through something." You know what I'm saying? Hit the blunt, girl. Hit the blunt. She going through something. She about to crash out. She done brought her mama into the conversation. Okay, clearly traumatized. Clearly, there's a lot of things going on inside of her. Maybe she seeks the bottle. Maybe this is why she's drinking. Maybe this is why she's putting herself out there, right? You know what they say, oh, they have daddy issues. It looks like she may have a little more than daddy issues going on, okay? Even Blueface recognizes it, okay? Period.
You don't know that.
Hey, let me turn the camera on. Hold on.
5 inches.
5 inches.
No,
Get out
that
of here.
wasn't, bro.
Yeah,
I said it's
homie.
9 on hang, yeah? 12
Nah,
of
well,
The
then
homie
that's
dick
that
way bigger than
fucking
5
outside.
inches.
them. 5 inches?
No diddy
Why
shit
did I
though.
He said the homie's dick is way more than 5 inches. No diddy. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? And this is why the rumors swirl about Blueface. Okay? Honestly, would he care? I mean, would he care? Being the ultimate famous Crip of all Crips? I mean, that's what he touts himself as. That's what he presents himself as. Do you think that he plays for the other team? Do you believe that Blueface may be bi? Or did they just share a few hoes together and he's seen his homie's manhood? Because it could be either or, right? Like I said, I'm not calling him G-A-Y, but we got bigger fish to fry. That's not what I'm trying to point out, okay? That's not what I'm trying to point out. Because we hear these people talking about everything but a health evaluation, okay?
The
on
streets
young.
killed him.
That's on
I'm
young.
young,
The
bitch.
streets
I
killed
know
me twice.
that shit
Yeah.
too.
Streets killed me twice.
That's on young. What the fuck
Like
that mean?
I
That's on
said.
young.
Blueface, they shot him. They shot him in the fucking lungs and the heart,
Oh my
bitch.
goodness.
Damn.
I was with that nigga for 11
Is it
years.
later?
Are you crazy? The fuck is you talking about?
All right, hit that blunt. She going through something. Hit that shit,
Like
girl.
I said, I lost my mama. I
Oh,
lost
shit.
my mama.
Oh, damn.
The fuck? I lost my mama 2 years ago.
Oh, it's getting deep.
You don't know that.
Hey, let me turn the camera.
He said it's getting deep. Let me turn the camera off. And when you see he turns the camera off, lets her go through what she's going through. Okay? Clearly having a mental breakdown. All right? The alcohol is not helping. It might be just encouraging her to do this, right? Because she's clearly inebriated. She's clearly drunk. All right? So much so, she brings up her mama, and Blueface says, oh shit, she going through some. Let me turn this camera off. Then he turns it right back on. Check it out. You're going to see it click on and off.
Hold on.
5 inches.
5 inches?
No,
Outta here.
Yeah,
I said it's
homie.
9 on hang, yeah. 12
The homie dick way bigger than 5 inches.
5 inches.
No Diddy shit though. No weird.
Because your
Hey,
pussy
chat, don't do no weird
is
shit though.
Bitch on my mama, like I said, let's double back.
Ooh, yeah!
It wasn't that much
Rematch.
bullshit.
We need a rematch. She want a rematch, nigga. She need a rematch, nigga. Take her to the
Like
back.
I said, I didn't come here.
She need a rematch.
I didn't come for no shit.
I respectfully decline.
I didn't come
Read his shirt.
I'm on
Read
the
his shirt.
Lying.
Stop
Stop lying.
Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. No. No, I don't got nothing to do with that.
You gotta blow everybody.
No, no,
I'm not
no.
a fraud.
You're not a thought?
No.
You a think. What they call it? You a thinking? You're not a thought, you
She
a
a
think.
thinker.
You a think.
She not thought she had. Say that again.
Bitch, I know how to suck dick like a pro.
Yeah,
and most
homies.
of the niggas tell me.
Yeah, homies.
Bitch, I don't want to suck your dick. You're a security guard. Bitch, I want to fuck anything.
But
Bitch,
you
that nigga
still
that's a rapper.
went up
That
to
nigga
the
that's
security
up there.
guard's room.
Yeah, you
Bitch,
did
no
go
matter.
to.
Bitch, like I
You
said, I
still
wanted
went
it
up to security.
nut off.
She just wanted to get up there. She didn't know how to get up there. She didn't have a key. I just want to get up there.
Nah, she just wanted her
Bitch, I
nut.
want a nut off. Nigga, like
You gotta
I
make
said,
her
I
nut,
lost
bro.
My nigga 3 months ago.
Look, just
I
let make her
want a
nut, bro.
off.
That's all she
You
need.
want me to
She need a
nut?
nut.
Nah, nigga, on my mama, I'm cool with you, bro.
Okay. Somebody else
I
make
thought
you nut.
pussy was
That's what
whack.
she need.
Why are you still trying to double back?
Cause face don't make you nut. You know that's my nigga. You know, so I'm
I don't
a
give a
obliger.
fuck.
You feel me? I can make
Nigga,
you
you
nut for
talking
sure.
about Blueface just because he's recording?
No,
that's my nigga.
I'm just saying. That's
But it don't matter. But like, nigga, why would you think I'm gonna double back? And you just said my pussy was whack.
'Cause I'm
If
gonna
pussy
double
is
back.
whack, why are you trying to double back? Bitch, fuck these pants. On my mama. Bitch,
Fuck
you
it.
Clothes was off. Shoes was off. Everything's off.
yeah, the
Yeah.
bucket
You're not
naked.
fucking with security guards though.
Bucket naked
And
though.
you train.
That's what you make
Nah,
that.
She
no,
think going on the Yakima.
You
huh?
might do it on this.
You went
bitch,
from the
this
train
bitch,
to the
this
bus.
bitch, this bitch.
You feel me?
Not
You went from a
saying
train to the
Stop
bus.
I'm just
lying.
saying,
You
bitches
ain't.
and
Stop
bitches.
lying.
Stop
Like I said, you might
lying,
do
eh?
it.
Stop lying, eh?
So
No, I need some weed.
All right, 1 through 10. How was the dick?
0. -0.
Negative
She
zero.
Negative
so-
3.
Hey, she just
Oh,
so
my
upset.
mama.
Yeah,
I
she-
can call 17 bitches right now.
Did I moan? Oh, my mama, call your friend then. Call your boss. Ask him then if I moan.
Blood literally said you're being loud. That's what woke me up. What the fuck are you talking about?
Is that what he
nerd?
said?
He said I was being loud. I said,
You
one
woke the
time,
nigga
bitch.
up, nerd. What are you
I
talking
said,
about?
one
Yo,
time.
Mikey.
Yeah.
Now she said one time.
You know, both of y'all stories a little faulty, so I'm gonna say that I think y'all had
Yo,
some.
Mikey.
He has some bullshit.
Yeah, y'all had some boo sex.
Shit is weird.
I think y'all just need to rekindle
Down
it.
again, though, baby.
Yeah, y'all need a round
Bitch,
2.
don't come near me on my mama.
That shit was
And my
straight.
shit was like a 9. I'm not gonna
That shit
lie.
was boo.
Your
Her shit was boo,
whack.
but
Yeah.
she's weird. It's two motherfuckers.
This shit was straight. This shit was straight though.
This shit was whack on my mama.
Hold
Bitch,
on, I
this shit
got
was
the-
whack.
my head was
And
weak,
I'm
too?
like, nigga.
The head was weak.
And the head was weak too on my mom. Didn't I not tell you
The
know
bitch
not
say
to
go
eat?
faster, bitch. I
Y'all
ain't no
know
motherfucking
this,
turbo,
right?
nigga.
Bitch, you eat
People that
bread.
need turbo.
Oh, yeah, bitch, hold on.
Bitch,
Do
slow
that
as
shit.
fuck. Can I use
Slow.
your lighter?
You gotta do circular motions,
I
man. You
tried
got
to.
it. I mean,
The
you
bitch was
gotta do circular motions, yeah.
and the bitch was butt ass naked. But she not trying to fuck security.
Butt ass naked or just that had pants on?
Bitch, your pants
Bitch,
is off, shoes.
I had the shirt on. I had the jacket on.
Bitch, you try to tongue kiss me.
It might have just died.
Bitch, I
Ooh.
tried to tongue
Damn.
kiss you. For
Bitch, you try to tongue kiss me. Say not. Say no. Say no, bitch. Say no, bitch. Say no, bitch. Say no, bitch. Say no. You try to tongue kiss me.
Stop
Zoom in.
lying.
Zoom in on that bitch. Yeah.
Exactly.
Look at it.
Stop lying, bitch.
You didn't try to
Stop
tongue
lying.
kiss me?
No.
On every red homie I got.
Blueface ass security guard. Nick is whack as fuck.
No.
Tell them
No.
how you went upstairs with Blueface security and blew his socks and your head was garbage.
Yeah, because I wanted
And you got kicked out the room. That's why
I
you got
wanted
down here.
no, bitch, you gave me head, but bitch,
You got kicked out the room.
I gotta get new security
You
team,
didn't
bro.
just kick me out the fucking room, bitch.
I gotta get new security,
Your
bro.
shoes were by the front door.
Oh, yeah, because what? You eventually walked them.
I
Bitch,
kicked you
wasn't I
out the
still,
room, 12.
wasn't I still sitting there? Bitch, did
I
you
don't
give
know.
me up?
I came back there
Take
and
her
you
back
down here.
up.
Oh, my
Say
God,
hi.
bitch, you lying.
I came to the bus, you were on the bus with Face.
Yeah, because what? I got my...
You just need a hug. You just need a hug, guys.
Bitch, don't touch me. Oh, my mama, don't stop touching me.
Damn.
She's so
I'm cool.
I get it too. People don't do me like that. So
Stop
like,
touching me.
Kick that way, not this way.
Stop touching
No
me.
hug.
No.
All
He
right.
wants it. Come on.
Cool. Good, get off, right?
No, this our bus. You
You
gotta get
just
off.
said-
You
you
didn't
just-
pay. What
You
you
just
talking
said
about?
you're finna go to your set because my
You
nigga
start-
didn't want to fuck you.
Yeah,
You came to my room
Cause
and
I
literally
just
took your
wanna-
clothes off. So yeah, you
I
wanted
took
to
my
fuck
clothes off, nigga. I didn't take
Do you
my
like
clothes.
him?
No.
Why do you keep talking to him then? You guys been arguing for like good 30 minutes now.
Bitch, because he keep talking to me. Like I said,
Okay.
I'm
Alright,
gonna...
well, let's see if he stops talking to you.
let's see who talks to who first.
me. Ooh, let's make a bet.
3
Let's
minutes.
see.
I got a
3
hundo. You
minutes.
talk to me
Who wanna
first.
bet?
3
You
minutes.
talk to me first.
3
You
minutes.
talk to me first.
Bet him.
Bet with
I
the
bet.
nigga.
Betting, yeah.
Bet with the
I bet.
nigga.
See?
You,
She don't wanna
it's
bet.
you.
All right, starting now.
So what we going to next, right?
You wanna do a shot? Come on.
Gotta go to
Bro,
Idaho.
let's shot it clock, shot it clock.
But
Ah.
you the hoe right now.
I'm the hoe right there. You know what I'm
Go to the
saying?
bottom.
Hey, you know what I tell these bitches? Don't
What you
play?
tell them?
Stop lying.
Stop lying.
Stop lying.
Stop lying.
Like niggas not fighting inches.
Come on, palabra. Palabra.
Bitch, you just said my pussy was right, but then
We
you
going
just said
here.
it's cool. So who's lying now?
Say
Who's the
that.
big
You
one to
just
stop
lied to me,
You
lying?
lost the bet, baby.
Okay, y'all, that is the end of the video. We were watching one of the groupies on the Blueface's tour bus go back and forth with the security guard who she done gave head to. Bodine done put his dick on her forehead. Blueface done said, claimed and let us know that dick is way more longer than 5 inches. Everything is swirling around. Now, somebody in the chat brought up the fact that he was on Jason Lee interview and said they make it hard for us to come out. He's hinted before that he's GAY, okay? And Nevaeh has not helped the situation any, all right? By her coming out saying she played with his booty hole to wiping his ass on live. I mean, these people are just outside, okay? They are just out there, outside, and not giving an F, all right? This is not a healthy attitude, mindset, or lifestyle to have. And this is why we are in the situation, the position that we're in, okay? Just the lifestyle, you guys, all right? Now, I'm not saying this is something brand new and I'm just flabbergasted. No. All of us have been here, okay? Whether it's on a tour bus, whether it's at a party, whether it's in a strip club, whether it's in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? In your 20s, in your early 20s, your 20s period, when you were young. This is basically a lifestyle of the party lifestyle, right? But it's just the extreme that this is taken. Like, just to think that people have this type of nonchalant attitude about living like this is crazy. All right? It's crazy. Even if you go back, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy then. You don't realize it while you're living this type of lifestyle or you're in it, right? But just think about this. Just think about this. All right? Everybody's swapping fluids. Everybody is, you know what I'm saying? Running trains on these females, taking turns. And I mean, is there no decorum? Is there no self-respect? Right? Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Like I said, the disrespect is off the Richter. If you ask me, off the Richter scale. And this is normalized, okay? And this is why some of us are in amazement when we hear Nevaeh speaking the way that she does, right? And I don't think she would even be with Blueface unless she was just like this, thought right here. Just like what we saw. Because this is the only females that he F with. So if you want to be in the company of the likes of Blueface and most rappers, let's just be honest, you have to be willing to degrade yourself on this level that we just saw. Right? What we are watching is a woman who is willing to lower herself to the depths of hell and F a security guard. Give him head. I don't know what the fuck she did. Give him head, to me, it's the same level, okay? Girl, you was asshole naked from the waist down, and she thinks just because she kept her jacket on, didn't moan, and kept her tube top in place, that somehow gives her some type of, you know what I'm saying? Brownie points. Girl, you fucked the security guard. You gave this man head. That's a far cry from Haiti, baby. Okay? And an avalanche away from being with Blueface. All right? You were rejected by Blueface. Blueface don't want you. Okay? I can tell you that now. All right? Just like we learned with Krishan, he's not gonna fuck with you if you're out of shape. He's not gonna fuck with you if you're out of shape. Okay? And you gotta have some ass in the back. All right? So I don't even think you had a chance with Blueface. You knew that. That's why he was like, I'm here for Haiti, baby. Haiti, baby, did he want you? Did he not? And then you worked your way on down. This is why a security guard is putting you up there and degrading you like he is. He's embarrassing you. He's humiliating you and said, you are the bus driver pussy. Okay? You went all the way down the totem pole, and it was sad. It was sad to watch. I'm just saying. It was sad to watch, right? Somebody said, what the F is she talking about? Is she talking to them? Hell, why is he still there embarrassing herself? Yeah. And standing like right in the middle of the tour bus, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in situations and environments like this, and there's levels to this shit, all right? There's levels to this shit. There just is, okay? Females that been on the bus ain't hardly said a word, know how to handle their liquor. Maybe they have the same agenda, maybe they don't. They don't F the security guard and the bus driver and the janitor. And this is just, look, she's for the streets. She's for the community. All right? For the community. Okay, thanks for the update, Bonet. Push it to the limits. Exactly. Exactly. We're not acting brand new, you guys. I don't live this lifestyle. I've been far removed from this lifestyle. So sometimes I give another perspective, right? What happened to being demure and dainty and civilized? This is uncivilized, y'all. She is a spectacle. She's not only a spectacle, she's making a spectacle of herself. If you guys peep what I'm saying, I'm not talking about this scene as a whole. I'm talking about this female, because if you look around, there are other females that are sitting there calm, cool, and collective that probably will suck a mean dick too. All right? Ride dick all day and night. That's not what I'm talking about. Well, we are talking about, but that's not really my point. My point is, to the level that this female was willing to go and take it there, this is a perfect example of a glorified groupie. And it just seems like Blueface has the type. I see a lot of similarities in Nevaeh and this female right here. Right? We here now, 26, yeah. Facts how he liked them, yeah. This is predatory behavior, y'all. Where you seek out the weak-minded. the vulnerable, the naive, the inexperienced, the desperate, the low self-esteem. They're no challenge for Blueface, so that he can always have the upper hand. And I'm gonna need for you to I'm gonna need for you to upgrade, Blueface, because you deserve better, bro. We can't change your lifestyle because I got a pen and paper right here. I done already figured it out. I done wrote out a roadmap to your life, nigga. But we're not gonna go there. Why? Because we don't have any control. You ain't gonna listen to us. We're strangers. All we're doing is commenting on what's already out there, you guys. Okay, we can't save the world. The fuck? We didn't create this BS. We didn't create this mindset. And the only reason why I brought this up was, number one, it's a good conversation to have, but we've been talking about Nevaeh and how she's been handling this whole situation, and now I see the buck. Now I see. She wouldn't even be with the likes of Blueface if she didn't have this mentality that this young woman has right here. Now, am I just coming down on youth? No, because you have people in their mid-30s, early 30s, 40s, on up that still has this type of mindset. I know it's sad. And I tell you guys all the time, you know what's worse than a young drunk bitch? An old drunk bitch. Okay? All right? Honestly, because this woman right here looks a mess. I don't give a fuck how old you are. Girl, you look a mess. Now, I want to show you guys another video, right? Let me see. And she was willing to degrade herself on this level, but I guess maybe she sobered up. Now, I don't have the other part that you're talking about, because I think Compton, Nikki, let me see what you said. You said, I hope they have the second part when she's not. Wait a minute, hold on. You said, please tell me that you have the second part like an hour later when Red Hat went live, when it was just him and her, and then 2 to 3 hours later when she was sober. No, I don't have that. I got this from Blueface's IG story. But I do have a clip of them. I don't know how later this is, but I want y'all to check this out. And the reason why I showed you this and broke it down, okay? Don't believe the hype, y'all. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. And I want you to blame it on the alcohol. I want you to blame it on the alcohol, instability, unresolved trauma, and all that shit, okay? Low self-esteem. You gotta have low self-esteem. I tell you that the key is not in the looks. It's not. It's not in the looks. There's a lot of beautiful women that are walking around that you would never, ever, ever think that they had lost hope in them, like don't believe in themselves. Don't feel like they're worthy. They have low self-esteem, and it comes out through their actions, not necessarily their looks. Okay, we have to get out of that mindset. There are beautiful women walking around right now that you would be like, what? This bitch is a 10. Yeah, a 10 in looks, but her self-esteem is in the gutter, right? And somebody somewhere, there's a man sick of this hoe. She doesn't know how to handle life. She doesn't know how to deal with life. She doesn't bring anything to the table but her looks. We got to get out of that mentality. That's all. We think just because somebody, oh my gosh, she looks beautiful. Oh my gosh, she has everything. And all the men are after her. And she doesn't even believe in herself. Right? But I want to show y'all this. Hold on. Let's go here. Hold on, y'all. Now, I don't know how much after this is. Wait a minute. Let me see if I have it. Let me see if I recorded it. Or I have to go to Instagram because I think, did I record this part? Oh, no. Okay, so let me go to Instagram and show y'all. Now, I don't know how much. I don't know if this is the next day. I don't know if it's a couple hours later. I don't even know what time it is or what I think this might be after his show. So this might be late night, early morning. So it might have been just the next day, but let me just show you. You guys can be the judge of it. Hold on, y'all. Let me find it. Now, this is the groupie that we just saw, okay? Now, am I calling her a glorified groupie? No, I'm calling Nevaeh a glorified groupie because she's the one that's in the house. She's the one that's with child. She's the one that's getting 12K a month. She's the one that got the car. This is a glorified groupie. This one right here, no, not at all. Not at all. Okay? They did not glorify you, girl. All right? They grounded you. Okay? You're a grounded groupie. Let me go ahead and show you guys this. But it even says in the caption, groupie let Crip face security crack again. Okay? Crack again. All right? I want y'all to check this out. These motherfuckers is delusional. Delulu. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see something. Wait, because I just got sent something. So I'm trying to see if this is. Damn. I'm about to let this come through. I think I have another video for y'all, but y'all just go ahead and look at this. Hold on.
Say sorry, like Blueface security really fucking, you feel me? Oh, you got that lime green thing? Keep it real. Get that nut. Ah! Alright, so say sorry, like Blueface security really fucking, you feel me? Oh, you smiling. You glowing, girl. He did it that good? I told you he just needed a second chance. I see your chat. Yeah, get it, bro. Get it. Y'all look good together, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. You're love. Fresh out of love tour, man. Gave her all 9 inches last night. Oh. How many inches now? How many inches?
It's 5 alive.
Oh yeah. See, I knew the homie dick wasn't 5 inches. I lied.
Oh Lord, a total 360. All right. She was lying. We already knew she was gonna lie on your dick, okay? Because a woman that breaks up or is mad at a nigga gonna say one of three things. He gay, his dick is trash, and he like his booty hole played with. All right. A close runner-up of fourth place would be that your dick is small. Okay, we already know. You know what I'm saying? I guess you gotta be there. Didn't believe you, don't believe you, girl. Okay. Don't believe you, didn't believe you, but total 360, y'all. Okay. Now, let me go ahead and show y'all a video that was just sent to me. And I'm assuming, oh, this is live. Let me see something. What is this? Oh, is this live on Twitch? Let me know. Let me know. All right, so this comes from Cripface the Dalmatian. And you guys saw that video. Now they done made up, y'all. Look, I'm done. Now she's sober. Now she's happy. Okay. And guess what? It's going to be rinse and repeat. It's going to be rinse and repeat until she take her ass back to 108th and Central. It just is what it is. All right. And we're just talking about it. I mean, no shade. Okay. It's not like, just like I said, I'm not here to bash or anything like that, but come on now. Come on. Now, Another thing that I wanted to show you guys is the fact that now it's been proven that Haiti Baby is definitely on tour with Blueface. Did I catch that? Let me see if I got that for y'all. Where Haiti Baby is actually on tour with Blueface. Because remember that this came up in a conversation. And by that, I mean on a T page, it came up that Nevaeh had possibly slept with somebody who was on tour with Blueface. Now, who is that somebody? Well, Haiti Baby. Now, I just found out Haiti Baby is a rapper because somebody in the chat just told me. Now, I could have looked it up. It's not like I couldn't have, girl. I didn't care enough. Like, somebody could just tell me. Or did I go to his page? I don't even know. But hold on, y'all. Here's Haiti Baby right here. Let me go ahead and show y'all. So that's Haiti Baby. This is where I got this from. This is unconfirmed, y'all. This is all allegedly. We don't know, but word is, and I wouldn't put it past them because look at what we just saw. They share each other. They share each other's women. This is the reason why Blueface has such a nonchalant attitude about him because the homies, he probably had been shared her with the homies, right? You guys remember the allegedly that was going around that Tasiki and Krishan had slept with Blueface? You guys remember that? I could believe it. So these men share these women in the first place. This is why Blueface can, you guys are throwaways. This is why he can leave it, take it or leave it. From the get-go. You guys are sharing women. Now it's a dangerous game when you're not protecting yourself. Y'all ain't looking, you know what I'm saying? You guys are playing a dangerous game here, sis. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Now, right here it says, let me see what it says. This is from Tequila Gossip Media. The streets is whispering. King Harris, aka Nevaeh, what exactly was going on with Haiti Baby back in August, allegedly. Now, do you guys think that Blueface knows? He just don't give a fuck? Like I said, I think he is definitely going to bleed her when he gets home. I think she's going to get kicked out. But with all of this going on, I don't know. It seems like this is what they do. Share women and not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So should we, you know what I'm saying, really be trying to find out if it's true or not? Now, the one person who has not been quiet, all right, is Taboo. He's another rapper. Y'all see the pattern here? Y'all see the pattern? Another rapper. What's his name? Taboo. He's still speaking out. Now, to be honest with you, I don't know if he went on his what was he supposed to go on his Twitch or not? But I found something interesting that he had to say even after what I showed you guys yesterday. Okay. We had a little late night live and I showed you guys some things that he said. I showed you guys some things that Nova was talking about. And it's definitely a clout chase at this point. Hold on, y'all. But at the same time, you can't knock somebody for speaking out and you done brought their name up. All right. You had us thinking that this man possibly gave you something or Xannies or whatever, had you doped up. I don't know what happened. It was so high. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Got us thinking that this nigga probably done did something to you or that you weren't in your right mind while you was with this nigga. Now, the text messages let us know good and damn well that you a lie. All right, that you're all cap. I don't believe anything come out y'all mouth. Now, I got this picture. You guys see they are on tour. This is a current picture. And as you guys can see, if I take this comment down, that he's with Blueface. Now, there's two other people standing on the side, but I just kind of zoomed in on him. He looked like I know this nigga. Oh, no, he a little too young. I was going to say, I know you. But look, he right here. Y'all see Haiti Baby right down here with Blueface. So they all are on tour. Okay? We got the proof. They are on tour. But what we want to know is, did Nevaeh sleep with or have dealings or was fucking with Haiti Baby in August? And if so, why Blueface ain't said nothing? I believe that these men share these women and that Nevaeh is not special at all. The only thing special about Nevaeh is she might be carrying Blueface's baby. Outside of that, he don't give a fuck about this hoe. He doesn't. So we don't need to be expecting no blow ups, no crash outs, no friendship breaks, and motherfucking niggas fighting each other on the tour bus or nothing like that. Why? Because he don't give a damn about Nevaeh. Besides the fact that she might be carrying his seed. Outside of that, just like Blueface say, I love, but my dick don't. Now, you make that make sense, because it don't make sense to me, but hey, that's where we are. This is where we are. Now, I want to show you guys and let you guys listen to what Taboo had to say, okay? And he had a lot to say. Now, remember, he's an ex-lover of this tramp, okay? You're a tramp. That's just what it is, okay? I would still break bread with you, okay? I would invite you to the bar mitzvah, the quinceañera, and the backyard boogie. No shade, but you're a tramp, okay? You were with 3 men at the same time within a month of each other. Within a month. That's a whole ash, okay? That's tramp territory all day long. Now, the ex-lover of this tramp, Taboo, speaks on the cease and desist. Now, if you guys don't know, she threatened to put a cease and desist out, I guess, on Nova, Taboo, anybody who was speaking out already cracked her, whoever was speaking out on her name, on her reputation, and basically just telling it like it is, all right? Exposing you for having your legs open after 2. Now, her back and forth in these text messages is enough, okay? You're in violation. Well, I didn't suck no dick. I didn't have no sex. It doesn't matter. What you were saying in these conversations back and forth with these ninjas lets us know your mindset and how far you're willing to go. And this, it's not us. I'm just saying. Blueface is the one that matters, because there's an innocent baby not even born yet that's in the middle of all this. So we don't give a fuck about you, okay? We don't care if you and Blueface stay together or don't. Let's just get that straight. All right? We're just simply having a conversation about all the things that are going on with y'all, okay? All of the antics that we're seeing, basically, the breakdown of this drama. But she threatened to put out a cease and desist. Why? Because people are telling the truth? Because you lying on people's dick? You're lying on these men's dick. Trying to insinuate, oh, I was just high. I was on Zannies. I was out of my mind. I was just a girl. Please, knock it off. Okay? I mean, they're calling Blueface a sucker. They're calling Blueface a sucker. Because your baby daddy had 3 women pregnant at the same time also. I don't know if I showed you guys that clip on Mother's Day. Superior's father had 3 other women besides Nevaeh pregnant at the same time, or her and 2 others, because I only saw 2 in the video, and they're all just together like they're polyamorous, like they're just one big happy family. It's kind of strange, y'all. Stranger things. I mean, I know stranger things have happened, but this lifestyle could only lead to destruction. It can only lead to bad news. It can only lead to diagnosis. It can only lead to bad news. All right? And a lot of mad days. That's all I'm saying. He also says that she does voodoo, y'all. This is not the first time that he said this. Let me find this for y'all. Hold on. Now he says that she does voodoo. Now, I don't know exactly, because he's speaking with conviction. All right? So I don't know what it is that she did to this man or what it is that he saw, but he has convinced me. All right? And I don't know what it is about. He said seeing the bees or something like that. He was like, if I see them bees, I don't go near. What bees? What you talking about? And I, being, a believer of God and a lover of Christ and the Holy Spirit, maybe I should be a little more well-versed. Maybe I should know a little bit more about the bees that he's talking about. Okay? But I don't. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know something that I don't. Why? Why would I have to do that? But let's go ahead and look at this video, okay? Now, what really disturbed me about this video that we're about to watch, and the reason why I wanted to really bring this to you, it's not so much as proving Nevaeh is a slut and a glorified groupie. I mean, y'all can see that. I don't have to prove that to you. But it was something that he said, okay? And it's something about that cat, Luciferina, all right? Even Carlissa is mad about seeing her with that damn hairless cat named Luciferina. Who names their cat Luciferina? Who ain't up to no good and mixing something in a motherfucking big black cauldron? And I say that figuratively because some ain't right. Girl, you don't even like Jesus. Okay? You don't even like Jesus. But he claims that her son has seen a lot. Now, in his attitude, he's insinuating. Just let you hear it, because he's about to just put it out there. Her son has seen a lot, which lets me know that she does things in front of her son that she should not be doing. And we see it in her every day when she speaks to her son, the manner in which she speaks to her son, what she allows to come out her 3-4-year-old's mouth on the daily, and how he interacts with his mom, and what the things that he says to his mom are disturbing. Okay? And if y'all don't know, somebody called CPS on her ass while she was on live. We're going to get into that too. But first things first, listen to what Taboo had to say. All right? And then I'll get into the details of this.
Oh, she.
This is industry beef. And let's go. I hope it's from the beginning. I don't know.
Had her son at your house?
Yes. And the cat.
Hold on, y'all. I want to make sure I get y'all from the beginning. Oh, here's another proof right here. That's Haiti baby standing in front of the tour bus, y'all. I just thought I'd throw that in there. So is it just a rumor? Right? Because I don't know. Or maybe what I'm saying is too, they share these women. It's no big deal.
Oh, she had her son at your house?
Yes. And the cat.
The son and the cat. He had the son and the cat. This nigga was a motherfucking animal shelter, human shelter.
Hey, look.
Daycare. They said, you got a cease and desist yet?
Yeah, how the fuck she...
Man, that bitch wasn't on drugs. That bitch was, she knew what time it was. That bitch was trying to find somewhere to stay.
homeless.
The bitch wanted shelter.
Motherfucker
Motherfuckers is homeless. That's what it is.
All these bitches, they gonna find a sucker. A sucker gonna when they find a sucker, they gonna go for it.
Yeah. But you know the thing is about him though, I think he really like her. He really
No, he do, but that's what I'm saying. He's a sucker. Like every bitch he had no bitch with no money.
all them bitches needed that nigga, huh?
I just seen some shit where the nigga had that bitch on a PowerPoint.
Oh, I seen that nigga had a whole slideshow for that hoe.
Yeah, the nigga had the PowerPoint going. Microsoft PowerPoint.
Yeah, I seen that shit. I'm like, yeah, I ain't doing all that.
PowerPoint for that bitch.
So her first baby daddy, she was pregnant, and he had 3 other girls pregnant at the same time. They was all they all knew about each other too.
Man, I told you, stay away from bitches that wear Jordans to the club. That was your late night creeper sleeper. Yeah, she do look like a little slap me in the face with it type of bitch.
Yeah, pull her hair, talk shit, taller, talk shit, all that. Hell yeah, she do witchcraft.
Oh yeah, cause them Louisiana bitches do that voodoo shit. They into that shit, man. I'm staying away from bitches do witchcraft.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Anytime I'm telling you, I see any type of beads on your wrist, on your neck, don't come around.
Yeah, I got more shit that I could post, but that wasn't my thing.
All you guys, shit. She ain't play the homie. The homie ain't get a bitch nothing, no money, nothing.
She from where Michael Jackson from?
Oh, she from Gary, Indiana. Oh yeah, she poor.
She from Gary, huh?
She poor.
Yeah, you know that shit. You know ain't shit out there.
So when she was coming out here, where the fuck was her son at? He was at your house too?
When she would come over here, yeah, she would bring him.
Oh, so she keep him on. That's like her little.
Yeah. He done seen a lot of shit in his time.
Hey, so where the little nigga was sleep at? In the living room?
Nah. Nah. He wasn't sleeping in the living room.
Where he would be?
Hey man, you ever seen them kids that they just be right there on their mama hip?
Oh, he one of them. He ain't gonna leave mama's side.
Mm-mm.
Damn.
Hell nah. Nigga had to get I told her to go get a motherfucking pack and play. One of them little playpens.
Now that ain't funny, y'all. That is not funny. She totes her child around while she sluts herself out. And for what he's saying, the child sleeps in the bed with her while she is sleeping with these men. That's disturbing. That's disturbing. He claims that her son has seen a lot. Now, for a man to have to tell you to get a pack and play and to get some type of playpen for your child, because every time she went over there, she brought her son. This tells me 2 things. She doesn't have a support system because there's nobody she could just simply drop her child off with while she goes out and, you know what I'm saying, does her thing with these men. Because trust me, who would turn that down to drop their child off with somebody who they trust? Like I said, a support system. I'm not saying she's going to drop them off with a stranger or somebody she just met. She doesn't have a support system. That's what that's telling me. I could be wrong. So her son is seeing a lot of things that he shouldn't be seeing, hearing a lot of things that he should not be hearing. How unfair is that? How unfair is that? It's crazy, you guys.
They gonna be pissing in my bed. You know, them little kids, bad little kids don't be potty trained.
Hey, how old is that little nigga?
Like 3. He said, you a bitch, mommy. That nigga said, you a bitch, man. I'm like, God damn.
Bring Lucifer to your house. Who the fuck is Lucifer?
That cat, her cat, she did bring that cat to my house. Yes, she did. She named her cat Lucifer or Lucifer. It's a girl. So she called it Lucifer.
She janky. That bitch the devil. I remember when you used to bring her around, bro. I remember you used to have her around. I was like, who the fuck is this little white bitch? So her baby could be your baby?
Listen. She fucked 3 niggas raw. According to what we know about, she fucked 3 niggas raw in less than a month. So I don't know. Whatever.
It's probably all three of y'all DNA in that motherfucker.
Hey, look, she said the doctor says she conceived on December 1st. If she conceived on December 1st, I'm good. I'm in the clear.
Oh, you're in the clear.
But that's what she told that's just what we don't know. That's just what she's saying the doctor said. I don't know.
Oh, she had her son at your house?
Yes. And the cat.
The son and the cat. He had the son and the cat. This nigga was the motherfucking animal shelter, human shelter.
Hey, look.
Daycare.
If a nigga got on here and tried to make it seem like you was some weirdo ass bitch and you did some thirsty ass shit that's out of your character, you're not gonna say nothing.
I am.
Okay then. So how's he wrong? Nigga,
But all
he
he
been
could have
new.
just
Listen,
said was that's
the nigga been new.
all he could have said was defend himself and left it alone. He went live for 100 days, 100 nights.
Yes, nigga, the girl tried to make it seem like he damn near took advantage of her, raped her, talking about she was off Xannies and like she tried to imply like the nigga like did some illegal shit to her. Like, you don't play with niggas' name like that. Come on, bro. You see all these niggas going to jail for that shit? That's the point.
But I didn't.
That's the point you women are missing.
She was just on some like I was hot, so I was just doing shit. Not I was high, so he raped me. No, that's not what she said. She said I was so high I don't even remember. I don't really know what happened. Like, oh, she had her son at your house?
Yes. And the cat.
The son and the cat. He had the son and
told you to bring that motherfucking parasitic ass animal into his house where his son is allergic.
Listen.
That's why you got to ask people when you at their house. Now get the cat out of there before I make Jonathan Daddy make that cat disappear. Now I done said what I said. Javon is not about to go up over there when he comes see his daddy when he get home and be itching in his own damn space. Y'all be doing too motherfucking much. Got the motherfucker all on the furniture and shit. Trifling is a bitch. Cats carry parasites. Shit on their paws and their feet. The house already dirty than a motherfucker. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Then y'all be mad when I say something. I don't like people that have animals that don't clean them. I don't like people that don't clean their own ass. Then bring animals. I know you don't clean the animal because you don't clean yourself. Mr. Saffold is allergic to cats. Javon is allergic to cats. Okay? It's a no. It's a hell no. And I want it to be known today. Hell no, no, no. Take that motherfucking beast back wherever the fuck Winston came from. Okay? I don't give a fuck where. I'm pretty sure the new baby gonna be allergic to Jesus. Fix it. The new baby gonna be allergic too, okay? Jonathan is allergic. I know he about to be sneezing and coughing. That's probably why he don't go over your house. What? Jonathan will come home and be clearing his throat and all goddamn day. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Just bringing y'all motherfucking animals in people's house. Litter boxes and shit on their paws and feet and parasites and shit. That's some nasty ass shit. I'm telling you, Jonathan. Jonathan. I'm not gonna worry about big little John fixing it, because I know Big John gonna fix it. Because I know Big John don't fuck with no cats either. Told you to bring that motherfucking parasitic ass animal.
Wait a minute.
Into his house.
Carlos is a fool. She got me cracking. Girl, if y'all get that creature out that man's house, got a hairless cat by the name of Luciferina. Probably been around for every motherfucking spell and misdeed you ever done did your damn life, ho. Why you bring that into the likes of that man's house? And ain't his father on tour with him? Or maybe he just kicked off the first leg of the tour with his son just to, show some support and stuff like that. Because we would have been seeing his father again, okay? I don't think that would be a good idea to have your dad on tour with you. Like, why would your father? I mean, I could understand going, hanging out a couple of shows or whatever, but just going on tour with your dad, like, nah. So I think maybe he's returning back, but you ain't on your job. And we go look, how you gonna be the mob when we always on our job? Because you ain't on your job. We ain't seen hide nor hair of you, okay? She done had people over there. She been cooking and mixing and barbecuing. She got cats and shit, hairless cats over there. Girl, what's wrong with you? Girl, you out of order. You was in violation, okay? You are in violation of penal code, motherfucker. Get that motherfucking cat up out of here. All right? Period. Carlissa's had enough, and I don't blame her. I do not blame her. Okay? And I know y'all be like, well, Carlissa need to mind her business, the business that pays her, or mind her business, stay out of her kids' business. But look, I can't stop the woman from talking. All I can do is react and let y'all know how I feel about the situation. Y'all be thinking we can control people's actions. And Carlissa, can you stop talking, please? Who is that? Lisa? Yeah. Like she gonna listen to us. She don't even know who we are. So with that being said, I agree with her. Okay? I would have something to say every day. I'm not even playing. I would have something to say every day. She said that cat need to be out that house. This is from Blue Clips, all right? She said that cat need to be out that house, okay? And she said that Jonathan's allergic to cats. I don't know if he even know that cat is up in there. Who else she said was allergic to cats? Javon is allergic to cats. They be all in that, what is that called? That litter box, and then they step out and be all on your couch and all. I mean, I'm a dog lover. Some people feel the same way about dogs. So maybe I don't have a leg to stand on. But the fuck, I do not fuck with cats. Okay? So call me what you want. I don't know what you want to say. But I stand behind Carlissa. If you don't get that mangy motherfucking cat about that house. So that's what Carlissa had to say, y'all. Okay? Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. But like I told y'all, somebody called CPS on Abaya. And rightfully so, girl, because, well, I don't believe in anybody on the outside. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wouldn't do it. I'm not knocking anybody that does, but I'm not going to pick up my own phone, my personal phone, and call about anybody on the internet unless I'm seeing a red rum in real time. Okay, I might try to save you. I'm definitely, if I see a red rum happening in real time, yes, I'm going to try to reach out and touch somebody. But other than that, I'm not doing it. Okay, I'm not doing it. You could be getting your ass whooped. I'm not going to do it. What can I do? You way in Arkansas, bitch. You in Colorado getting your ass whooped. What I'm going to do? Call the Colorado police? Like, my 911 ain't going to reach where you at. But anyways, y'all, somebody called. Okay? Somebody called. All right? And Nevaeh had this to say. She went off. I don't even know. It's 7-Eleven. It's 107 here in Los Angeles. Yes, it is, babes. It is currently 1:12 a.m. here on the West Coast. You guys, let me know where you guys are tapping in from. I know it's late, y'all. I had a pretty busy day, and there was some repairs going on in my house. There was saws and hammers and all kind of shit, replacing platforms and fixing sinks. So, my whole day was pretty much consumed by that. And then we stayed up till 5 o'clock last night. I woke up with my landlord knocking on the damn door with the repairman at 8. So I only got 3 hours of sleep. So I was kind of out of it. But I'm glad that you guys are here for the late night hype. Thank you, thank you, thank you. After hours. What's happening now? Yes, y'all. Somebody said, yeah, I can't do the cat and the dog for either. Yeah, some people feel the same way about cats and dogs, okay? She done crossed the line bringing that cat. She barely allowed to be there her damn self. Exactly. What the fuck? She said first she had her hillbilly mom there, then her family, and now the cat. Girl, go home to your place. Yeah, she's getting a bad rep. She's getting a bad reputation. I don't know if she knows it or not. There's going to be more people hollering at you than hollering for you. You know what I'm saying? And you're building this reputation, girl, that's going to precede you. All right? I don't care about the numbers and all that. It's going to start wearing on you. Okay? It's going to start wearing on you. Go home, Roger. Exactly. Exactly. That's how I'm feeling. Look, now I'm going to show y'all. Somebody called CPS on this woman. Hold on, y'all.
Fuck. Y'all are sick people. Y'all are really sick people. Really sick people. Really fucking sick people. Really sick people. And guess what? God is coming for y'all. If it ain't God, it's the devil that's coming for y'all. Like, what about when a motherfucker left their kid? You know what? My baby's good. Y'all trying the right. Y'all trying. 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 Y'all are 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 really trying. And it's sad. It's so sad how this world works. I'm hated that bad. That bad. That bad. That bad. That bad. That bad. It's that bad. Hated that bad. That bad. Thank God my baby knows how to talk. My baby ain't got one mark on him. My baby's wonderful. What about y'all kids? My baby know how to talk, walk, do everything, eat, plus more. What about y'all kids? Huh? I got something to go do, so. Yes, they did. But guess what? Forever blessed.
First of all, we know she don't know what she's talking about. Girl, you must worship a rock. Because if you interchange God with the devil and said one of them coming for you, girl, which one? Girl, that don't make no sense. You cannot interchange Satan with God. First of all, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Then she talking about she blessed. Blessed by who? Bless you? You sneezed? Because what are we talking about? You done went from God to Satan to you blessed. That's 3 different deities. All right? That's 3 different deities. What's going on? Okay? Now, as y'all can see, she is bothered, very bothered. She is stressed. Don't believe the hype. I know you guys think she's got it all together and everything's all right, and she's just letting everything roll up her back. Lies. It's not true. She is very stressed, very bothered, okay? And she is going through it. Period. I want her to have this child and have a healthy child, okay? That's all that really counts, matters to me. Other than that, girl, we gonna tear you a new asshole. And them comments is tearing her up, okay? I know how 1, 2, 3 comments feel. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to sting a little bit because you're human. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's the attention that you put on it. If that's what makes the comment add value. All right? But she is very touched and very bothered. All right? And these comments is tearing her ass up. And she's feeling some type of way. You have your baby daddy who is on tour. Even when he's on tour, he got a bunch of women in his bed. He sends you off so that he can be with women. That can't be a good feeling. I don't care how good and easy she makes it look. You as a woman, if you're listening to me right now, if you are within earshot of my voice, you know I'm telling you the truth. You know that shit is bothersome. You know it doesn't feel good. You know that you're not all right with it. All right? And the reason, even the fact that she is just there for the money, she's just using Jonathan, that doesn't mean that her feelings are not in it. That doesn't mean that she's not hurt by what's going on or even angry because she can't do anything. Then we also have to know that not only her, who has said that she's been addicted to the pills and potions, we've had Taboo, Nova, other people come in and tell her, yeah, she was addicted to them pills. So she can't do that right now. Or I hope she's not doing it while she's pregnant. Right? So she's also going through that. Now, I'm not going to say really withdrawals, but I'm pretty sure her go-to when she's stressed out, when she's angry, when she feels like she can't handle it, when she needed an outlet, she would pop a pill or two. She would roll a blunt or 3. She would take a sip of something. All that's out. So she's also going through that, right? Her normal go-to, she can't do that. Now, I don't know how Krishan got into this conversation. So don't be mad if Krishan say something about you. Okay? Don't be mad if Krishan say something about you because you be saying something about Krishan. Krishan ain't said nothing about you. Hope. How did Krishan get pulled up into this conversation? Because we know you don't give a damn about Junior. So I have a problem with that. My son walking, my son talking, my son eating, and you took that and ran with it. What Krishan got to do with this shit? You taking, bitch, you know who you need to be taking your anger, your frustration, and your words need to be pointed towards? Blueface. Blueface. Not Krishan. Leave Krishan out of it, okay? Leave Krishan out of this. You just attack Krishan for no damn reason. And the reason why I say that is, yeah, under normal circumstances, if you really had concern for Junior, but you don't. So, like I said, somebody called it. And obviously, CPS checked her. I don't know if they knocked on the door. I don't know if they called her, but something happened between her and CPS. And it may just be an open case now because look at all the things that we're bringing up. Look at all the things that Homeboy just said. Right? You're toting your son around while you are having Slut Fest 2026. And your son is right there on your hip. This is the reason why, was that Nova? This is the reason why Nova, I think it was Nova or Taboo, I'm not even sure now. I'm so damn confused. Who was it that said that you can put your son on the couch and they will be asleep? I think that was Nova, right? And this is how you out here moving, girl? Shame on you. You got your son intertwined in your business, grown folks' business, and you're doing probably the unthinkable, and your son is allegedly right there. And now you got CPS on your ass. Now they probably watching you. Now remember, I think once they're called, they keep a case open for at least 30 days because she is clearly pissed because something actually happened. It wasn't just a phone call. That phone call caused a series of events, whether it was a knock on the door or they made contact with her, called her, something went down, y'all. Something went down, and CPS were brought to Blueface's house. Look at all this that's going on. Blueface, you are stupid. You stupid as fuck. I call you a genius, but you're dumb. You're dumb as hell. You acting like a sucker in a trick, and I'm gonna need for you to grow up here. Okay? I'm gonna need for you to get your kahunas and swing them bitches and make some choices. Okay? You need to be making some executive decisions around here. Now I'm just being facetious, y'all. I'm just putting it out there, okay? But honestly, you're looking like a whole suck out here. All right? You looking like a whole suck out here. We wouldn't even be having nothing to talk about if she was at, I thought she had an apartment that you paid for. Like, what are we doing? Oh, you said it was Nova. Okay. Yep, Solar. I know. Nine 15 in here in London. Well, I'm right on time for you. Good morning. Thank you. Shout out to you, Michelle Brown. We worldwide, baby. We are worldwide in the UK. What's popping? This is crazy. And her family thinks this is cool. Yeah. 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 And I'm not saying these are bad people, but this is bad behavior, y'all. Okay? This is bad behavior. I'm not understanding. I'm just not understanding. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. But I know you looking like a whole fool out here, girl. A whole fool. Okay? And they say assholes live forever. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, look, this is going to be even messier. Okay? As the closer we get to this birth, if she makes it with Blueface, I'm saying, if she even makes it that far, if she's even still in the house and it still holds her position, I'll be shocked and surprised. But then again, maybe he's waiting until after she has the baby. I don't know. He's unpredictable. It's nothing wrong with a little pop here and there, but you can't do that on these streams, right? Yeah. Yes, it's her choice, but Solar will be bullied for his name for sure. You think so? You think so? 124 in Cali. I got a lot of people in Cali. What's up, Jamie? Thank you for checking in, VIPs. I appreciate y'all. Now we cannot forget about Rella. Okay, we have a update on Rella. She is possibly going to be. She is. Let me give y'all the deets.
Fuck.
Hold on. Daily tea and gossip. Okay. Trolls call CPS on Nevaeh during her stream to check on her son, and she throws shade at Krishan for leaking his address. Girl. I don't know why you came at Krishan, but that's neither here nor there. We done already broke it down. Now look how she be talking to her child. Then we gonna get to Rella. I don't know if this was today, earlier. I don't even fucking know, but this is recently. Y'all look.
Looks fun, windy as shit today. It is windy.
That look like my mom from the car.
Go ahead, eat it. Even though you had your own 6-piece, go ahead and eat my food. Why not? I hate a selfish ass motherfucker. Get out my face. Kids are. Looks fun, windy as shit today. It is windy.
That look like my mom from the car.
Go ahead, eat it. Even though you had your own 6-piece, go ahead and eat my food. Why not? I hate a selfish ass motherfucker. Get out my.
She is nasty. This is how she talking to her own child, y'all. I hate a selfish mother. And then tells her to get out her face. Like she talking to a grown ass nigga. Don't. I hope CPS will put a compilation of all these videos together and check you out, Hope. Because you should not be talking to your child like that. He is not a grown man. And he doesn't even know anything about being selfish. He's 3 or 4. That's how they're supposed to act. Children are very self-centered. It's me. Hello. Girl. This is how she's talking to her child, y'all. And she is oblivious to the fact that this is inappropriate. Because she's staying in the camera talking to her child any old kind of way. So now her child is a selfish MFer. And she says she hates a selfish MFer. Y'all, this is just uncouth to me. It's just uncouth. I don't know. It's crazy. Girl. And you strive to be a groupie one day at a time. You strive to be a groupie one day at a time. Right? I don't know, y'all. Just the mentality. Should we even be surprised anymore? I don't even know why we're surprised in the first place. Right? I mean, it just catches me off guard every time. But seeing these videos of how she speaks to her child and how she acts in front of her child is astonishing. It really is. I don't know. I just don't know, y'all. Let me see what you guys are saying. I think he may dismiss her once he gets home. She definitely on his nerves. Yeah. Everyone knows the man's address. There's a line of 304s that know his address. You can Google it. Yeah, he brings everybody to his house. That's what I was talking about. Remember what I said. Can't trust everybody. And security up there effing groupies. You need to keep your head on the swivel. Security. Y'all ain't gonna be ready if y'all trying to put your dick in a bitch mouth. Like my security detail would be on point. Like y'all would be in all black dressed in all black like the Omen. Okay? In position, not playing. And when I go through the scenarios, Pop Smoke, PNB Rock, Takeoff, all of these people rest in peace. But it gets me to thinking. Don't let me start naming off just my homies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just life lets you know that you can't be moving reckless. Now, I don't know what type of security Blueface has in place, but if we can watch you and see the cracks in your security, don't you think your ops can do the same? Don't you think these setup queens can do the same? Don't you think the jealous ninjas can do the same? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I just think that Blueface needs better security. He needs to be more on it. And I don't know what always makes me want to say that. It's not a fear. It's not like I fear something or that I have a premonition of something or that I even see something happening. It's all about if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And everybody don't love you, Blueface. You think everybody's a fan and everybody want to be with you and everybody has good intentions and they don't. See, this is where you need to be listening to your mama. But you have so much hate and disdain for your mother. I don't know why. But you need to listen to somebody who loves you unconditionally. And that is your mother. Right? She's the only one in his ear, like, you do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? If he was smart, he would listen to Carlissa. And I know she goes off on a tangent. I know sometimes she goes left. I know she's not perfect. I know she says inappropriate things. I know she gets indignant. But you cannot deny that she loves and wants the best for Blueface. And she still protects him. No matter that he rejects her and doesn't want to talk to her and disses her on every platform, on every interview that he could possibly have, we can see that she has his back. And that she means him nothing but good. Okay? And that has nothing to do with, well, she wants to clout chase. She off his name and all this. What do you think these hoes is doing? What do you think these security guards and these other rappers and everybody is eating off Blueface? But your mother is where you draw the line? Get the fuck out of here. Your mother is so egregious and just so dastardly that you just can't. No, you just can't talk to her. You can't listen. Like, make it make sense. What do you think Nevaeh is doing? You trying to treat her, put her on a pedestal. You buying her a car, you got her an apartment. You're doing all of this. And I'm not saying that it's wrong because she could possibly be carrying this child, more than likely, in my opinion. But that don't mean that you got to be a fool for love, a fool in love, or a fool. It don't mean that. It don't mean you got to be a sucker for love. It don't mean you got to be in your trick bag. This don't mean that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Now we got Rella, right? I believe that she is pregnant. I believe that she's pregnant by Blueface. Okay. And I know females come up and say this and that all the time, but this time in this instance, I believe that she's pregnant by Blueface. Okay. I believe that Nevaeh is most likely, there's still a little doubt in my mind because of her goings-ons, right? Her activities. But I believe that Rella is clearly pregnant by Blueface. And you know when you're pregnant with your first child, you can't really tell for a long time. It looks like you're not pregnant for a long time. Okay, like you could be maybe 5 months before you really start showing. So, or you can kind of camouflage it better. That's just my experience. Okay, hold on. Let me show you. Where is she speaking? Let me show you what Rella had to say. Where is Rella? Girl, where'd Rella go? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Oh, here she goes. Go ahead and listen to Rella Baby says she is 8 weeks pregnant and has a checkup on the 19th. She says time will tell if this is Blueface's baby or not. All right. You guys go ahead and take a listen.
I'm still nauseous a little bit. Y'all, our first doctor's appointment is the 19th. The first ultrasound. I will let y'all know how that goes. That should be fun, yeah. You get a little bit more information. I'm so excited for that. I get to see the baby. How far along I will be at the appointment? 8 weeks. But I won't really know until, they measure. But they just going off my first period, my last miss period or whatever the fuck. Not miss period, but my last first day of my period. So we'll see all the details on the 19th. They'll let me know. Here. Having a Blueface baby. Yeah, Does it hurt you that you're not the only one, or we don't really care? Okay. Gosh, thank you. What you mean I'm not the only one? None of this business got nothing to do with me. Anybody else don't got nothing to do with me. But congrats to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Congrats to everybody. You're not gonna have any men claiming to be your. Listen, I already put out a post just in case any niggas want to claim it now. Or forever hold your peace. No, it's not gonna be nobody trying to claim my baby. No, thank you. I don't get down like that. Not all up in this mother. It's so funny. Y'all still saying that, huh? How long ago was it? Damn near a month. Y'all still saying not all up in motherfuckers, huh? Is he still saying he won't be involved? That was the last time he said that, y'all. The last time y'all heard it was the last time he said it. That's what everybody says, but like I've been saying this whole time. What I've been saying this whole time, guys. Only time can tell. No, y'all. No, that's why I don't feel no type of way about nothing, because me and Blue don't have a relationship. We don't have no type of bond. It was just simply sex, y'all. That's all it was. That's all I hit him up about. So things happen when you have sex, y'all. So things happen. I'm still nauseous a little bit.
Okay, so she broke down her situation, and I like her honesty about this. Basically, it was just a sexual relationship. It wasn't a one hit it and quit it. He's been dealing with her for a while. If you guys remember his promotion video for the Fresh Out of Love tour, she was the one who walked out in the towel and asked could she go on the trip with him. So he has a relationship with her. She's not just no stranger, random hoe off the street. Okay, that he didn't quit it just one time and all of a sudden no, he been up in that Gucci, okay? He been comfortable up in there enough where he shot up the club, okay? Raw is life for him. And this is why he's going to find himself in a Nick Cannon situation, all right? And when you have that child, you have to deal with the mother. And you just picking random females, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not that he's choosing them. It's that he's not using protection and he's not taking precaution. So it's not like he is choosing them, right? He's choosing who he lays with. He's choosing who he shoots the club up with, but he is not choosing to take precaution and use protection because your pullout game is weak. We all know if worst comes to worst, the pullout game, right? That's the ghetto birth control. And remember, he already told Nevaeh it feels too good. Like you're going to be your own downfall. You are sabotaging yourself, Blueface. Okay, and it's not going to be so fun when the rabbit has the gun. That's all I can say. All right, we just gonna watch it all unfold. But when your search was leaked, one of the questions in his search that was leaked was, can you get an STD from kissing, I think, and then from oral? So he even scared him eating coochie could give him an STD, which it can, right? You're sabotaging. You are your own worst enemy, and I hate to say that, but it can happen so easily that you can spread the disease. Right? And somebody says she already had a child. I think Mama Bossy, thank you. Rella does already have a child. So I take that back because I was like, I thought this was her first child, but I did remember now that she has a son. I believe that she's pregnant by Blueface. And the reason being is not so much that I trust the female or that they've convinced me through their speaking. It's the fact in the way Blueface moves out here on these streets. Okay? And the fact that they target him. They know 9 times out of 10 this nigga gonna slip up, bust all in them, or something like that. So they isolate themselves. They isolate that time period to make sure that it's Bluefaces because they're targeting you, Blueface. They're coming for you for a specific reason. These hoes ain't in love with you. There is no love, y'all. Y'all can let that go. There is no love. There is no love. Now, can I change what come out of people's mouth? You can mistake toxic ties, trauma bonds for love. You can mistake lust and addiction and an obsession with each other, right? As love. Because even with Krishan, he felt that he was obligated to take care of her, to make up for her losing her tooth. What's the love in that? He already knew who he was dealing with. He already knew she was a little OFF in the head when she was getting all them tattoos. I showed y'all the video where he was like, make it clear that I'm not telling you to get all these tattoos. I think it would be a good idea if you would stop getting these tattoos. See, the fact of the matter is that Blueface thinks with his little head and not his big head. And that's common with men. This is how y'all get caught up. Then you want to cry. You want to cry wolf. Y'all want to point the finger at the female. And it works both ways. Both y'all dumb as a doornail. Okay? Both of y'all setting yourself up for failure. And we see how the Krishan Blueface things turned out. And then Krishan goes back and tells me, I'm not going back and I'm done with it. No, he wasn't entertaining the thought. Okay? Because if that man had been entertaining the thought and told you to stay and join him on tour, girl, you would have been right there looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. All right? Now, I'm not saying he rejected you because that happened a long time ago, but he's just not that into you. Okay? He's just not that into you. And he didn't invite you to come back. So now you go home and act like you're all in control. I'm not going back. I'm working on my relationship with God. Girl, please tell that to somebody who gonna fall for it. Okay, tell that to somebody else. Cause us over here, we know better. All right. He did not entertain that thought. He didn't invite you back. He probably said, when is your flight leaving? That's why y'all cannot believe the hype. Everything they do is for show. They put on that little whatever. And then I think they even agreed for her to put Krishan's parents. I believe that Blueface told her to put that. I'm not even lying. I don't put nothing past these people anymore. I expect the unexpected and everybody's suspect. All y'all suspect when it comes to me. I don't give a fuck who we talking about. I don't care if I've given them accolades, credit where credit is due. I done big up them. I done gave them. I don't give a fuck about none of that. The truth and consequences have nothing to do with each other. Like, two things can be true at the same time. Okay. You're a teetotal mess and you're a marketing genius. Okay? Like the fuck? Like your lifestyle is a shit show. Your sexual escapades are probably going to get you caught up. Right? But I hope you make money on your tour. I'm not wishing you financial ruin. I hope you're able to pay your bills. I can say this. I can say those at the same time and mean them. Like, I'm not rooting for these motherfuckers like that. I'm not. But we will see about Rella. We will see y'all, okay? Glorified groupies. She just told y'all. It just came out of her mouth. Oh, we had no connection at all. We had no connection. I would just call him up just to F. Glorified groupies. And as a matter of fact, you know what this kind of reminds me of? Of Superhead. Because she really broke the glass ceiling. And I know that means something different, right? But I'm talking about as far as glorified groupies, she really opened the door for y'all, okay? She kicked in the door, waving the fofo. All you heard was Papa don't hit me no more. That's what Superhead was in the 90s and the early 2000s for what we're seeing today. Right? For what we're seeing today. And you know what is so easy? I want to show you guys this before I move on to Superhead. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about Superhead if you guys don't know. But what I think is more important before I get into that conversation is the fact of how important it is to practice safe sex and to get checked. All right? Because we ain't got time to be spreading the ABCs, y'all. It's getting out of control. It's getting out of hand. And it is ridiculousness. motherfucking ridiculousness. Okay? Let me show y'all. Let's look at a couple of these clips that I have. All right? And let me show you how serious it is out here on these streets. All right? Imagine, what are you getting tested for today? Imagine that this is you. Okay? Imagine. All it takes is a moment to change your life. All it takes is one bad decision. And I want to drive that point home. So maybe that you'll think twice. Okay? Let's get into this.
For the HIV test to come back, I was talking to y'all, they talking about it's a million.
What are you getting tested for today?
Getting the like a STD test, specifically HIV.
Okay.
How long does it take for the HIV test to come back? I was talking to the doctor in the front. She said that it was able to come back today. Is that correct?
Yes, that would be 20 minutes. That's if it's positive. If it's not positive, then it would be a week or two. All right, just relax in here, and the doctor will be in shortly. You okay? All right. I'm Dr. Helen. We spoke briefly today over the phone. I had the results for the HIV test, and unfortunately, you've tested positive, which means you're exposed to the virus. You're gonna need treatment. And I'm so sorry. What are you getting tested for today?
Getting the.
All it takes is one unfortunate night, one unfortunate interaction, one wrong move, one moment of weakness because it feels good. Most of the times when people are reckless in their sex life, they're often under the influence of something which makes them uninhibited, which makes the recklessness and the likelihood of this being you or them, because we're having a conversation, y'all. Okay. Now I do want to let you know that this is a prank. If I'm not mistaken, let's read here. This is not real. But hold on. It's the point that counts. Okay. Let me see. Now this is from Top Notch Idiots. All right. And as you can see, it says hashtag prank right here in the blue. All right. Somebody said, I didn't get it. Was this a prank? Yeah. Somebody said, that's not funny. That's too much, bruh. Somebody else said, King on Tattoos gave him the results with the door wide open too. So this is a prank, you guys, but this is a real life situation. This is a real life situation that can happen to any of us. I'm not pointing the finger. Now, yeah, we can come out and say, well, I'm celibate, or, I practice safe sex, or, this doesn't apply to me. I'm not in a relationship. There are exceptions to the rule. But there's over almost 200 people watching right now and in my chat. So we have to think about the sector of society that this might apply to. All right. Now, the next clip I'm about to show you is not a prank. All right. It's not a prank. Now, did I vet this source or vet this information? No. Okay. So do what you want with this next clip I'm about to show you. All right. And it's the sentiment and the ideology and the wake-up call that I'm trying to stress to you guys. All right. Because she does say an astronomical number in this next clip, but I fucking believe her. I don't give a damn. It might be damn close, but this is still a wake-up call. All right. It's not a scare tactic. Take this as a wake-up call. All right. And do your own research. I encourage everybody to do their own research. You have access to the same thing. You guys can see the source. Y'all can research it. Y'all can go to Google. You can take it as far as you want to. Hell, you can fly to Atlanta and go ask some damn body, as far as I'm concerned. It's the wake-up call and the attention that I want to bring to you guys. All right. So go ahead and take a look at this clip.
Y'all, they talking about it's 1 million people walking around Atlanta with HIV. It's 1 million new cases of HIV in Atlanta. And that's just the new cases. That's not the old cases. The people who already have it, girl. Forget strapping up. Y'all just don't need to be having intercourse, period. Because honestly, sexual immortality won't even be making it into the kingdom of heaven. So stop laying down. One night full of passion can turn into a lifetime full of pain. It's not worth it. That junk made me scared to do anything. Like, you don't even got to be having sexual intercourse all the time to even catch HIV. Like, kissing, well, I don't think you can catch it from kissing, but needles, tattoo shops, man, somebody bleeding around you and their blood just happen to get on you. Like, just say, girl, there's so many, like, girl, I be thinking about everything. I'm about to move back to New Orleans. It's probably no better out there, but I'm getting from Atlanta. And also, that's not even including the people who don't know they have it. Because a lot of people don't find out they have HIV until, like, months and months later. So within the months, they probably sleeping with other people, and they sleeping with other people, and they sleeping with other people. They have a medicine called PrEP. If you do want to be sexually active, just go ahead and get on PrEP. Like, everybody needs to just be on PrEP. Like, be on PrEP. I'm damn near finna get on PrEP. And I don't even do pharmaceutical medicines. But it's like, girl, I'm a herbalist. I don't know how to treat HIV yet. Hold on. Let me do some more research. Y'all, they talking about it's 1 million people walking around Atlanta with HIV.
Okay, so y'all heard what she said, all right? This is from NOLA Media, okay? Wait, ATL has 1 million new cases of HIV since 2026 has started. What in the world? Y'all stay safe, okay? This is it. Let's go to the comments. Somebody in the comments said in nursing school, they told us to look at everyone as if they had it. I never lost that perception. Now, somebody else says ATL only has 550K residents. But if you say Atlanta and metro surrounding areas, including the suburbs, that's 6 to 7 million. Okay? I'm pretty sure that's what you mean. Wow. Somebody said this is not true. Still wrap it up though. It's only 1 million people in Atlanta. So people are trying to say that this is not true and poke holes. I think the real conversation needs to be around the people that do have it, because the number is still astronomical. The number is still astronomical. But we have to understand that they make fake posts out there to cause panic, right? To mislead people. All right. That does sound like kind of an astronomical number to me, but it's the wake up call behind it, y'all, is the reason why I'm showing you this. And she may just be telling the truth. I'm just giving you my thoughts. Okay. Wow. Somebody else in the chat said the crazy part is y'all listen to someone that doesn't even know the 6 ways HIV is transmitted, don't know the new PrEP meds, etc. HIV can't live outside of the body, SMH. Okay, so that's just somebody in the chat. What I can say is in this hookup culture that has been so normalized, PrEP is not the answer. Okay, y'all putting a little bit too much faith in, like, that's just the go-to. Like, oh, everybody just get on PrEP. No, how about you change your actual habits so that you're just safer all the way around? You feel me? Instead of depending on one man-made pill. But that's neither here nor there, y'all. I'm just saying this whole conversation about the glorified groupies, the lifestyle that they're living, can lead to much worse than what we're looking at. It can lead to much worse than what we're looking at. How many people are unalived in situations? How many people are sex trafficked or kidnapped or worse? Right? How many people do get diagnosed with something and it changes their life forever? All I'm saying is practice a safer lifestyle. Right? And we were talking about the groupies. They try to attach themselves to people like Blueface and live off that person. Planning on getting pregnant and attaching themselves to people like that just for the money and the opportunity and the name and the clicks and the views. Right? Their life is embarrassing in front of the world. I don't think it'll ever be a win. You know what I'm saying? I will always chalk it up as a loss. But we have to understand that you reap what you sow. And a lot of these glorified groupies put themselves in this situation because they think that they're winning. And I know relationship is, it's not perfect, but to allow yourself to be belittled and put down and degraded, like the first video that we saw by the opposite sex, it's just stupid. It's stupidity at its finest. And like I said, when we were looking at that reminded me of Superhead. All right. And if you guys don't know who Superhead is, she was a video vixen. All right. Now she's an American author because she kind of turned it around, but she was a video vixen. Okay. She's written a series of books. And I think her first one was called Confessions of a Video Vixen. All right. And she reflects a generation. She reflects a generation. I think maybe the millennials, maybe Generation X. I'm not too sure, but she reflects a generation or a moment in time where it was sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Well, sex, drugs, and hip hop, right? Now, and when it was cool to be a groupie, when it was cool to be a video vixen. And what is a video vixen? Well, a video vixen is someone who would always be in the rap videos. She would always be the ingenue. Maybe is she the ingenue, right? Maybe the main girl in the video, right? Of one of your favorite rappers' videos, right? She would be the video vixen. She would be the woman that would be in the video, or one of the women. Okay, she didn't necessarily have to be the ingenue. Ingenue is sort of like the heroine of the movie, the young starlet, right? The main character. That's what a video vixen would be. Okay, but sometimes they can be in the background. They can be with a group of women, but basically they would be in the hip hop videos with the damn rappers. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this, because I want to tell you a little bit about Superhead. Now, her real name is Corinne Stephens, okay? And she's better known as Superhead. Now, let's go ahead and get into this. And let me go ahead and bring this up. Let me see. And I remember when women would proudly wear a shirt called, and it would say, "I'm with the band," right? And I'm pretty sure she was motivated by this, right? And when she wrote her book, it was talking about the ups and downs, the good, bad, and the ugly of being in the industry. Let me see. And that was one of the smartest moves she could have made. And the reason why I say she kind of made way for the rest of you hoes, for the rest of us, okay? Because you know, I remember Superhead. Is that she turned that into, she wrote a book and turned it into a profit. She turned it into a new way of thinking for groupies, where they would basically just take it to their grave. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But she did something different. Let's go ahead and get into this. She really changed the game for video vixens and glorified groupies. I mean, I kind of put that in the same scenario. But the thing about it is, the women that we are looking at now, like Nevaeh and the woman that we saw and the women that are backstage, is they don't often make it to the video. Okay. And don't tell me that she was in the in his video, Nevaeh. That was just shot at his house. Like, you know, I'm talking about the real videos. Okay. Hold on. And there's not a lot of fanfare, like with a lot of videos. Like NBA YoungBoy never had like a big set and all these fancy cars and all this production team or anything like that. He would have one person on the camera. He would be at his house sitting on his kitchen sink and do a whole motherfucking video. Okay. Blueface is kind of like that too when he does his videos. So it's a different like time. Not saying that they don't do that still, but you guys get what I mean, okay? Hold on. Let me go ahead and share this for you guys. No, hold on. Hold on, you guys. Because there's a video on here that I want to play, and I won't be able to play it if I do it like this. So hold on. Let me bring it up the right way. You guys smash that like button. Share out this live, you guys. And let me bring you up so we can talk about Superhead and how her writing a book and her experience being a video vixen and dating many of your favorite rappers, okay? And she turned it all into a profit. She hit rock bottom, okay? She was homeless in her car where she had lived the life, okay? And remember, I was telling y'all about the kick it bitch. This was the ultimate kick it bitch, okay? She had been with some of the most notable rappers. She had lived a life of opulence while being with these rappers, okay? Buying her things, and she ended up homeless, all right? With FedEx boxes sitting in her passenger seat, full of notes, full of her life in a box, and she turned it into a profit, okay? She turned it into a successful writing career. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure you guys can see this. Hold on, let me bring this up. All right. Now, let's just go over this right quick. Corinne Stephens, better known by her nickname Superhead, is a prominent American author, former video vixen, and actress known for her 2005 New York Best Time seller, Confessions of a Video Vixen. She gained fame for her explicit memoirs detailing actual encounters with high-profile figures in the hip-hop industry, having appeared in over 20 music videos. Okay, she was the ultimate video vixen. There was not a video that you could turn on that you would not see Superhead in. Okay, absolutely gorgeous woman. All right. And it was her escapades with these high-profile rappers that normally groupies would take to their graves, would be hush, 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 all right? You are seen and not heard. You would never, ever, ever tell of your experiences with these high profile rappers, okay? But she broke the mold. I think she was the first person to speak up and say, oh, Ja Rule, he has a small dent. Old Shaq, oh, God, he almost broke my coochie. Like, oh, did he? Oh, my God, he has a shrimp of a dick, And at the time when she did this, y'all, it was a thing. Like nowadays, it's just like, eh. But back then, like she was the mold. Okay? She was the mold. All right. Hold on. Now, let me tell you a little bit about her background, and then we're going to get into this video. Now, she was born Elizabeth Olbison. In 1978, she transitioned from a difficult childhood into the entertainment industry, becoming one of the most recognized video vixens of the early 2000s. Stephens explained that Superhead moniker came from Jadakiss lyric in the Lock song Blood Pressure and was a nickname that followed her into the industry. Her debut book, Confessions of a Video Vixen, detailed her relationships with rappers and industry execs, spending over 2 months on a New York Times bestseller list. She has since written a follow-up books, including Vindicated, Confessions of a Video Vixen 10 years later. All right? Beyond the memoir, she has worked as an author, speaker, and advocate for women in the entertainment industry. She frequently discusses her past experiences navigating the stigma of her moniker while establishing a career as an author and most recently focusing on, as she describes, writing what's real while maintaining a more private life. You guys, go ahead and take a look at this video. She's going to explain where she got the nickname Superhead from. And you can get a little bit of flashback of who Corinne Stephens, aka Superhead, was. Okay? This was January 7th, 2023. Check out this video.
Made it up.
Nobody made it up. It was in a Jadakiss song.
Right. I know a chick named Superhead. She gave Superhead.
Shout out to Jadakiss, who calls me Superbread. Love him.
Even gave the Superhead.
Right. It was a lyric. I didn't know Jadakiss at the time. I met Jadakiss years later. Right. I think I met Kiss in 2000, who knows, 8 or something. Right. Mm-hmm. And we had that conversation. And I was like, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Well, how did that lyric get connected to you?
Well, because I'm good at everything I do. So let's be super honest here. And I'm going to be really frank and a little uncouth. I'm not going to suck a dick unless I'm going to do it great. I'm not going to write a book unless I'm going to do it great. I'm not going to cook a meal unless I'm going to do it. I'm not going to touch anything unless I plan on doing it better than anyone else you've ever met in your entire life.
Right.
That's how I like to do things. That's the energy I put forth in everything.
Right.
I'm not one of those girls who's going to look at it and be like, I don't want it. Because then you get lazy blowjobs. Don't nobody want no lazy blowjob. No man, no woman wants lazy head either. The worst thing is for a man to be down there and he's just like, don't touch it. Get away from it. Because you'll end up frustrating me. And I'd rather be super at it than mediocre. I don't, when a woman isn't good in bed, you're going to shame her. But then when she's good in bed, you're going to shame her. Make up your fucking mind. If I was terrible at it, you'd be like, oh my God, that bitch can't suck a dick for shit. That fucking bitch, she just laid there like a cold fish and I had to do all the work. And that's how the rhetoric goes. But then when a woman's good at it, you're upset. And the reason why you're upset is because you have to think to yourself, how did she get so good at it?
Right.
She's had practice. That means she's had other penises. That means she can judge my penis based on the other penises. Oh my God, what if my penis is too small? These things go through men's head all the time. Men ask about other men's penises all the time. Well, how big was... Men ask about other men's penises more than women.
So you're saying that guys you dated would ask about Wayne's penises?
Let me show you what you're not going to see in the ballot this election. I'm the only Democrat running for city controller. I'm endorsed by the LA County Democratic Party, Senator Adam Schiff, and labor unions across this city. Zach Sokolov for city controller, the only choice for Democrats.
Wayne's penis.
Of course, of course. People still ask me about Wayne's penis. People ask penis questions all the time. Other men want to know what other men are built like, because that's your biggest insecurity. You have two insecurities: your money and your dick. Those are your two insecurities. And if you don't have enough of either, you feel inadequate. And so the more experience a woman has, the more she's able to judge your penis. And if a woman has seen 5 penises, she can look at yours and say, that's a medium penis. If a woman has only had 1 penis, she's going to look at your little dick and say, oh my God, that's so huge, because she's never seen a penis in her whole life. This is why men want virgins. Because then we can't look at your little dick and say, that shit is small,
You think
bruh.
that's the reason?
That's part of the reason.
Interesting.
Because if a woman starts having sex and she has been sexually liberated and she has done her sexual due diligence before settling down, because the thing about marriage is this, and I'll tell you from personal experience, I've married a man with a very small penis. For me, that's grounds for divorce. You could be the best person in the world, and we could just be friends if that's the case. I'm not going to marry and be with for the rest of my life or for a big chunk of my life with a man who will not sexually satisfy me. I deserve to be sexually satisfied. Women deserve to be sexually satisfied. I deserve multiple orgasms. I deserve that shit. And I deserve for my husband or my mate to give me that. So when a woman has had a lot of experience, she has a larger grading curve. So I can tell you in a second how you measure up. And men don't like that. That's the thing about slut shaming, is that you want a woman with experience, because no man really wants a woman without, unless he too has no experience. But an experienced man would like to have a woman who knows her way around, so that he's not having to teach her stuff and, no, your teeth, ow, oh, you don't want to go through all that.
Right.
You want to be pleasured. We're adults. We have adult sex. We want to be pleasured. But then the issue is, yes, I want a woman who understands how to not bite my penis when she's sucking it. However, how did she learn how to suck other penises? And then this thing starts happening in your head. And so if you shame a woman for doing her sexual due diligence, if you shame a woman for doing her sexual research, then you make her feel bad for doing something, for gaining knowledge. I believe every woman should go into every situation knowing what her options are, sexually and otherwise. You have to know what's out there. Now, it may not take 45 people to get that done. You might be able to do that in 2 or 3 people, but do a little research on personalities, finances, penises, and just men in general, all very different. So that way, when you settle down, your husband knows she's with me because I'm the best. I've got the best penis. I've got the best attitude. She likes mine better than everyone else's. It's not about who's first. It's
Gotcha.
about who's last.
Okay, y'all. So I just showed you guys that short clip of
Sarah Hernandez fights for our communities.
Standing up against Trump's ICE raids.
Providing free legal support to protect.
All right, you guys, I just showed you that clip of Superhead. This is who she is, you guys. And like I said, she wrote a book called Confessions of a Video Vixen, where she basically just laid it all out there and gave us the good, bad, and ugly and her experiences with these rappers. Let me see if I can pull up Confessions of a Video Vixen. Here it is right here. I have read her book and I have listened to it for free right here. You guys can go and listen to it too as well. I don't know if you guys would want me to do a live where we listen to it or not. I don't know. You guys could put a 1 in the chat if you guys would like it. I'm not doing it now, but I would set it up because I think it's an interesting read. And one thing I like about it is her honesty. And like I said, this was groundbreaking. All right. No groupie had really did this before, at least that I don't know of. Okay. And at the time, like the early 2000s, when she did this was a big thing, you guys. All right. And just the fact that she was so brutally honest and she just really gave us the breakdown, the experiences, like her and Lil Wayne. I think Lil Wayne was her favorite. She was still seeing Lil Wayne up until not even, I wouldn't say recently, because this was the early 2000s. And I think her book came out in 2006. But she really had a thing with Lil Wayne. Okay. I can name Diddy, Shaq. I think, did she name Nick Cannon? It is just so many rappers, y'all. Okay. And like I said earlier, I read she was in over 20 videos. Like I said, in the early 2000s, there was not a video that you could turn on that you did not see Superhead. Okay. Who was that? Ja Rule, who was speaking on her giving head. And you know who else was really prominent was Buffy the Body. Now, she didn't write a book or anything or go into any details, but I do remember Buffy the Body too as well. And yeah, they walked so y'all hoes could run. Okay, wasn't no crawling. Okay. But yeah, so she basically wrote this book. It is, you can get it right here. I would advise you guys, well, I would suggest that you guys read it. I mean, it's a good read, all right? It says, from the seedy underbelly of the hip hop to the glittering highlights of fame, this raw memoir exposes the dark realities of the music industry, video industry, all right? And I bet you there's some Diddy stuff in there too, because look where Diddy is now, like coming full circle. But yeah, y'all, it's a good read. Now, what else I would suggest is, hold on. Oh, you guys couldn't even see that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me do this so y'all can see it. And you guys can put a 1 in the chat if you would like for me to do a live where we would go over the confessions of a video vixen. Let me see. Let me make sure you guys can see this. All right. But like I said, it's a good read. You guys can do it on your own. You know, it's right here. It's free. I bought the book, but I've also listened to it on the audio, just, you know, doing chores and, you know, cleaning up and shit. And like, I just did this, a few years ago, maybe 2-3 years ago. But I read the book when it first came out, you know, so it was kind of just going back over it after like 10-15 years. I think it's a good read. I enjoyed it. Okay, I really did. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. And then Darius did a video with Sydney Starr, old messy line behind. Yeah. And you know, I got that from Darius. You guys know when I say handle your scandal because it's going to be a scandal? I got that from Darius McQuarrie. Okay? When he was speaking about Corinne, Superhead. Just FYI, it's just coincidence that you said that. You said, she's right. I had several men before I was married. My husband and I've been married for 23 years. Okay. You said it was actually a captivating story, even her backstory. I would have enjoyed it even if it was fiction. I wouldn't read it now, though. Okay. Yeah, it was. It was a very good book. I mean, it was very interesting, you know. It was a good, interesting book. #1 seller, came out in 2005. Yeah. Jay-Z, I remember what she said about him. Yes, y'all. Danny, congrats. Thank you. Yes, congrats, girl. Light skin privilege that went bad. And she told it all. Yes, she did, y'all. She named Exhibit. There was so many casualties in that book. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God, there were so many casualties in that book. Nice to hear always when people find their true love. Yeah. She had a sugar daddy, but she never gave him up. When she spoke on him, wondered who he was. I know. I don't know. She only gave one dude a pseudonym and just called him. But who was that? Y'all called him Papa. Yeah. Oh, but you know who that was? Remember? That was Method Man. Y'all remember Wendy Williams? Look, let me show y'all something. And let me see. If you get a chance, watch this, okay? Hold on, because I'm gonna show y'all something. Because Wendy Williams spilled the tea on that. But you know what? Wendy Williams has said that she was with somebody. And it turned out, and I think she called him Papa, and it turned out to be Method Man. So I'm not sure if Wendy Williams is talking about her. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Now, there was this movie, y'all. It was a documentary, and it was called Kiss and Tell. Okay? Now, it was narrated by Wendy Williams, the Wendy Williams. Okay? This is the reason why I really wanted to watch it. But it was about Superhead. But the fact that it was narrated and hosted by Wendy Williams just put the icing on the cake. You guys, I don't know if you guys know, Wendy Williams is my very favorite. Okay? My very, very favorite. My very favorite talk show host. My very favorite. Now, I didn't know Wendy when she was on the radio, so I can't say she was my favorite radio DJ because I'm not going to lie. I didn't know nothing about no damn Wendy Williams when she was on the radio. Hold on. I didn't know anything till 2007 when Wendy Williams had her first show. A little bit before then. A little bit before she got her first TV show. I think that was in 2007. And then that's when I knew about Wendy Williams. Okay. Hold on. So let me bring this up so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. And it's called Kiss and Tell. Okay. Now, this is a good documentary. It's not that long. It's probably about an hour or so. But it's called Kiss and Tell, T-A-I-L. I'm going to let you look at a few trailers to give you an idea. But there was so much tea spilled, y'all. Now, it may be a little bit outdated, but what's not when you go back in history, right? You guys still watch things from way back in history, right? So let me go ahead and show you guys this. Hold on. Ooh, Norman Young. This Norwood Young. Ooh, he was telling some shit. But we ain't gonna get into that because you really have to, know what they're talking about. Let's go ahead and get into this trailer. This was 12 years ago, guys. So I'm taking you way back. Is this the trailer? Let's just go into this and I'll show you a couple of clips. Let's just start with this one. You can tell I was watching this. Hold on, y'all. Let me back it up a little bit. Okay. Y'all check it out.
Thomas Gibson and executive producer Peter Spira. Being a hip-hop groupie can certainly have its perks and its pitfalls.
Girls be willing to do anything to get backstage. They just want to give up that peak, you know what I'm saying? They throw it at you.
She pulls up her skirt. It had a tattoo that said Akon's Punani. Sign here.
They'll do the man and the next man to get to the man.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get ahead. I think that my relationships with celebrities, whether I slept with them or whatever, I definitely think it has gotten me further.
No female has ever made a career of being a groupie quite like best-selling author Corinne Steffens, a.k.a. Superhead.
She said in the book that you were the one that gave her that nickname. Yeah, she said a lot in the book, man. She says a lot, but hey, she wasn't giving me credit for that. I'll take it.
When she told me that she was Superhead, she was proud of it. And I was like, whoa, you Superhead?
I believe that's a self-claimed title. I don't believe it was no votes given. She was like, well, you don't know, they call me Superhead. I called Mr. Marcus immediately, like, I got this chick, man. They call her Superhead, and I just found out why.
She got me just like that. Just went, wow, wow, wow. Yeah, girl.
She made herself an opportunity to be in certain places.
I had to be a hustler because if I didn't do it, I was going to die out here.
She want to hoe up. She want to get introduced to certain people, jump on their coattail and get paid for what she do. Ice-T took her under his wing.
Shaq and Tigger and all these dudes.
She was kicking it with big-time celebrities, living the lifestyle a lot of hoes would want to live.
She got down with the biggest names in the industry and then dropped dime on every major player who ever shared her bed.
She certainly went all out in telling those stories, and maybe she pissed some people off.
She jacked up a lot of people's relationships, put a lot of people's business out in the street.
If you gonna be a hoe, be a good hoe. If I got a situation over here with a wifey or girlfriend, don't try to blow up my spot.
You know, she'll say anything. She doesn't care about ruining others.
I don't have any regrets, and I don't really care how people feel.
You've read the books, you've heard the gossip. Now hear the other side of the story.
She definitely has a mental instability.
You want to over and say, I'm trying to change my life, but then yet you still sleep with Whitney Houston husband.
Bobby Brown said to me, what the hell you doing with her? I said, what was you doing with her?
I'm the first chapter of your book, and I ain't even got none.
She worked her way up to be a celebrity, but she's probably one of the most hated celebrities.
If I see Corinne, it's on and popping.
I'm shocked that she's still breathing.
Corinne, you are the face for all women.
You know, there are nights when you sit up and you question your entire life. Like, why was I even born? I don't understand. And I've had nights like that.
Kiss and Tell, the Hollywood jump off. Narrated by yours truly.
That told y'all a lot, okay? She dropped a dime on everybody that she slept with. And it was explosive, y'all. It was a whole moment, all right? And you have to understand, in the time that this happened, it was a big thing. Because why? Well, for one thing, nobody had ever done this before. No female had ever been brave enough, okay? Because there was a silent and unwritten rule. Now, she went through a lot of threats, a lot of people coming after her. Like you heard Wendy Williams say, she ruined a lot of lives, okay? A lot of these men were married, in relationships, and she blew the roof off of all of this, okay? She shed light and exposed so many high-profile rappers, athletes, I think a few actors in there, okay? Now, this does not go without some little mental things going on, okay? All right? She was doing some crazy-ish. But this is why I was triggered to bring up Superhead. From just looking at what was going on the tour bus with Blueface, right? It reignited what I've already known. And why I was so, when we were talking about Nevaeh and going back and forth, girl, glorified groupie. Wake up, Lisa. And I just had to show this to you. I just had to share this with you. Because why? History repeats itself. History repeats itself. She fucked her way to the top. And then the world chewed her up and spit her out. Everybody that she counted on, that she kicked it with and partied with, that she slept with, spent time with, abandoned her, left her, trashed her, because she was what? A groupie at the end of the day. But she didn't tuck her tail and run. What she did in the moment when she was sitting in her car and she saw her life in a box, She started going through that box and organizing that shit and turned it into a bestseller and catapulted her way back to the top. And anywhere's better than the bottom of where she was, homeless, sitting in her damn car, looking at her life in a cardboard box. Now, I can't say that she didn't have a lot to do with it because she had everything to do with it. But I think I respect her for turning it around and being brave enough and smart enough to say, hey, I can take my experience, write it, put it in a book, and pull my own self up by my bootstraps. Redeem myself. Yeah. And I think she's one of the first to do it because I'm pretty sure maybe it's somebody that did it before or that I don't know about. Somebody be like, in 1955, Marilyn Monroe. Yeah. So I will clarify that. One of the first to do it. Okay? It was a big thing, y'all. It was a big thing. Hell, I wanted to be Superhead. Okay? Yeah, y'all. Let me show y'all one more clip. Let me see what y'all are saying. And I want you guys to watch Kiss and Tell, y'all. It's still one of my faves. But I think maybe I was from that era. So it kind of, maybe it stuck with me because I'm not glorifying being a whore. I'm not glorifying being a groupie. I'm not glorifying the lifestyle at all. But I was kind of part of that lifestyle too. All right. At least that mindset. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And especially during that time. Yeah. All right. So hold on, y'all. Let me see. I think there's another clip. Hold on. Yeah, she was doing some crazy shit. Norwood, the way he was talking. But I'll save that for another live, y'all. I didn't really want to get into it. I just wanted to give you guys a little tidbit of information on it. Okay. Her documentary. I wanted to give you another clip into it. Is this it? Did we watch this? Okay, let me show you guys one more clip. Here it go, right here. Which one did I just show y'all? Okay, yeah. Let me show y'all this one. Okay, got one more. Hold on. What in the F? Okay, hold on.
There's never been a time when someone has been able to sleep their way to the top. You always sleep your way to the bottom, and then you have to work your way back up to the top. That's how that works.
From director Thomas Gibbs, names in the industry and then drop dime on every major player who ever shared her bed.
She certainly went.
Now, what I wanted to highlight before I let y'all go, before I was rudely interrupted by this memory, is the people that she named. And fast forward till now, we can see that this has been going on before Blueface. All right. Before Diddy went to jail, prison. All right. Let's look at some of these names and the lifestyle that they were living. This has been this way, y'all. We shouldn't be shocked or surprised. It has been this way. Hold on, y'all. Let's catch some of these names. Let's catch some of these names, y'all.
Ice-T took on to his wing.
Shaq and
Tigger and all these dudes.
She was kicking it with big time celebrities, living the lifestyle a lot of hoes would want to live.
She got down with the biggest names,
Dr. Dre, Jay-Z.
in the industry, and then dropped down.
You see Ray J. You see Ray J exhibit. You see Bobby Brown. You see all of these. Look.
I'm on every major player.
You see DMX. Rest in peace, DMX.
Whoever.
Irv Gotti. You see Usher. You see Usher, baby. Y'all can't escape y'all past. Y'all can't escape y'all past, baby. Ooh, she said some stuff about Usher too. Ooh, it was just so juicy, y'all. It was just like, what? Ooh, he got a big, ooh, he did this. Ooh, it was just like, ooh, this, oh, man, this shit was.
Aired her bed. She certainly went.
There go Puff Daddy. Now we know where he at and why where he at. Right? You never know. I tell you, fly shit when the camera cut. When that camera cut, it goes down.
Went all out and telling those stories, and maybe she pissed some people off.
She jacked up a lot of people's relationship, put a lot of people.
All right, we already saw that, y'all. I was trying to show y'all maybe I was trying to show you another clip from here. Hold on. We might just have to end it there. I don't know. I thought maybe there might be another clip in the chamber that I could have showed y'all without showing y'all the actual show. But it seems like those are all the same. Let me see. Maybe no, hold on. Kiss and Tell, Corinne and Darius. Let me see. Hold on. Let's look at Mr. Marcus. Oh, Mr. Marcus he used to do on Corn back in the day. I remember him. Oh my God, Mr. Marcus. Okay, hold on now. That was 12 years ago, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see this part. Hold on. Let's go ahead and watch this. This will give y'all a little insight.
The individual, the journalist, put the phone under the pillow so they could hear all the secrets, all the sex, all the everything. Friends of mine in my ear, like, yo, man, what are you doing? I'll never forget, it was one night at the Greek Theater, and I wish to God I would listen. I see Bobby Brown. Bobby sees me first. And he's like, Dave, what's up? And he grabs and hugged me, looked over, and he saw her, and his whole face just screwed up. And he left out. She said to me, you better not say anything to him for the rest of the night. And so me, being the man I am, first thing I do is I walk over to Bobby. And Bobby says, yo, man, what the hell are you doing with her? I said, what was you doing with her? he says, yo, man, I understood the first book. But the second book, and how she blasting on that website, is ridiculous. It's a trifling ass broad. He basically told me, she's gonna bite you. And I'm thinking, you just mad because you're not getting ahead no more. And Bob was right. There was also the factor of her being a parent. And I thought of all the men who have probably come in and out of this boy's life. I don't want to just be another guy that her mother's brought through who is one of mommy's friends. And we all know mommy has a lot of friends. Upon meeting him, I noticed he was very well-mannered, soft-spoken, very kind soul. But his spirit had been broken. And I found out he was abused. He was being abused. I'm talking about sock the boy, beat on the boy, talk bad to the boy. And so I told her, this is a young man that you're dealing with. If you continue to treat him like this, you're going to break his spirit. And she looked at me and she said, his spirit is already broken.
She's very abusive to that boy, unfortunately. Well, I don't know about the physical abuse. I can't attest to that. But the mental abuse, most certainly. I know of one particular incident when she was having an argument with Darius. And it got really, really ugly. And she called her son out of his bedroom where he was asleep, pulled a knife, a big bush knife, and asked Darius, how many pieces you want to leave here? Psychos. But pulled her son out to watch this.
ACS should be checking her out, seeing what her kid is going through. You don't know how he's gonna grow up now. You know what I'm saying? You think you don't know? He's like 9 now, 8, 9, 10, or whatever. You know, kids teasing him. Why your mother's super ass? She's such dick for a living. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're afraid of how this book might affect Naeem?
I'm actually looking forward to getting with him when he's of a decent age and explaining to him everything that happened to me. I really need him to know. I really need my son to know exactly what happened because he was with me for so much of it. You know what I mean? I need him to respect his mother and what I'm going through. Because what happens when parents pretend like they've never had sex and you've never done drugs, then your kids don't talk to you about it. They talk to their dumb friends about it.
I know my parents used to have sex. I used to So I almost found myself stuck in this situation, basically for the sake of this child. Then there came a point where I had to consider my own son, who was my flesh and blood, because she was extremely jealous of every and anything that could potentially be a threat to her in any way. We're talking about a woman that would cut her own shadow. And it's pretty obvious that she has been the victim of a neurorectal ophthalmology. A neurorectal ophthalmology. That's when your brain gets crossed with your eyelids and your asshole, and you have a shitty outlook on life.
And that's what she had.
Yeah.
I don't think that she's affected his career specifically. I think that she has stressed him out on so many levels that he hasn't been on top of his game. I mean, she started a rumor that he had AIDS. She lied and said she was pregnant 2 or 3 times. She filed 2 or 3 false police reports against him. She's probably ultimately going to end up in jail if Darius pursues the police reports.
just like I heard the thing that just happened with the Eddie Winslow guy. She said that he beat her up, and come to find out they had taped him do nothing to her. Like she was kicking his car. Like she's crazy.
What led to the restraining order was she came to the studio. She blocked the driveway. She sat outside for at least a good hour and wouldn't move, block the driveway. I pulled out. She jumped behind the car and she jumped on top of the car. I started beating the car, cussing me out, carrying on. She knows how to do. And long story short, I left here and I called back and I could hear yelling in the background. What about my son? My son! My son had a breakdown in school because Darius has been gone. And I heard somebody ask her, where's your son now? At home with a friend. Your son's at home with a friend. Why you here? Chasing behind some dude. Oh, I'm going to tell you what really, really ended it. It wasn't even an incident here. What really ended it was when she sent me a text message that said to me, I hope you and your bastard son die in your sleep. That's what she said about my infant child. Ain't no coming back from this. You don't say this kind of stuff and think you're going to be cool. When I got that text message, I was like, I'm out. I'm done.
Now, a lot of those things sound familiar, right? The death threats. I can't wait to visit your grave. We heard a little bit of Krishan. We're seeing a reflection of how Nevaeh, we just saw how she was treating her son and talking to her son and the crazy antics and things that were done. Right? Now, I didn't say Corinne Stephens was perfect. I spoke on one aspect of what she did when she wrote that book. I didn't speak on her character. I didn't speak on, I don't know that woman. And she did a lot of foul things. Everybody didn't speak highly of her either. She had problems. She had issues. All right? She came into the game as a lot of young women do, without guidance. Lost in the sauce, I call it. And we see that reflected in what we just heard them say about how she was treating her son, how she went to the studio, had her son in the seat, how she would speak in front of her son. It kind of reminds you of what we're seeing with Nevaeh. Glorified groupies. That's all I'm saying. This has been happening. This is how it's been. Because we're going back further than just 12 years ago. I mean, I guess this is when those videos came out. But we can go back to the early 2000s. When most of the people that were mentioned in here were at the height of their career, that were on the top of their game, who were on the top of the world, the Jay-Z's, the Ushers, the Ja Rules, the Exhibits, the Ray J's, and 20 years younger. I can say that too. Yeah. So, I mean, I just wanted to bring that up because this is what that reminded me of. This time in space. The era of Superhead. The era of the video vixens. Glorified groupies. Just in a different, it was just in a different manner. Because we ain't damn sure ain't gonna see the woman that we saw in the tour bus who was fighting with security. We ain't gonna see her in near one video. And a video vixen was more of like the main girl, okay, not just the back. She could be the background or one of the beautiful girls, right? Just to make it into the video was fucking enough, okay? But to be the main woman was a thing. They didn't even get paid that much for it. You would think, oh, I got 5 G's or I got 20. They didn't even get paid that much. It was just the access to the rapper, to the athlete, to put yourself in that position, to get into their beds and possibly get pregnant by them or become their girlfriend or their wife. Right? That's where you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. But we have to remember the men that were mentioned in here were at the top of their game. You said, yes, LOL, used to love Pimp My Ride. I saw every episode till I found out it was fake. Yep. I used to love Pimp My Ride, y'all. I used to love Exhibit. I'll tell you the experience that I had with Exhibit one day where I made it to his dressing room. And y'all, just let me tell y'all right quick, okay? I used to rap back in the day. So I used to pursue being a rapper. And I went to the Exhibit concert. He was at, where was he at? He was at the House of Blues, okay? But I knew some people that were already in the industry. I knew King T. I knew Battle Cat. I think MC8. I knew people, okay? I knew, I dibbled and dabbled a little bit, okay? I wasn't just no total bum, all right? But anyways, when he got off stage, I hopped on stage and ran back there with another rapper. So I got backstage, right? So when I got backstage, he had like people in his dressing room. He was sitting with this white woman or this white girl. And he had, I don't know if this was his entourage. I don't know if this was security. I don't know who the fuck this nigga was. But anyway, when I got back there, I was so happy to be in his dressing room, but I wasn't back there to be a groupie. I was back there to give him a CD because I was a rapper. So I'm waiting for Exhibit. He goes into this bathroom. And so while he's in the bathroom, I'm talking to his right-hand man. I forgot who it was. But anyway, I'm talking to him. And this ninja is like, I'm like, oh, okay. He was like, no, Exhibit in the bathroom. I was like, oh, okay. And then I'm sitting there with my CD. I was like, no, because I just want to give him a CD. My name is such and such. And I'm a rapper. I'm a female rapper. I'm up and coming. I just wanted to give him my CD, right? So he's like, well, he was like in this bathroom and or like this dressing room area. And so he was like, I forgot what he was saying. It's so long ago, but he was like, show me your coochie, right? He wanted me to pull my pants down. He grabbed at my pants and he was like pulling on them. And he was like, show me your, cause I had this outfit on. I was cute, y'all. I had these like lace pants on with this like tube top, and you could pull the string and it would like the pants would come undone. So he started pulling on the string and undoing it. And he was trying to make me show my, my coochie. And so he was like, yeah. He was like, show him how it's done, because it was another girl in there, and I think she didn't shave her coochie or something like that. So he was like, yeah. He was like, he asked me, he was like, is yours shaved? And I was like, yeah. And so he pulled on the string and he was like, show her. And I pulled my string back and I was like, nah. I was like, I'm not pulling my pants down. Like, that's what I told him, right? And so he was like, oh, nah. He was like, oh, you gonna act like that? You gonna act like that? And so I tried to like calm the situation down, because I was still waiting on Exhibit to come out the bathroom or wherever I forgot what he went in, but I think he was in the bathroom. And so I tried to like calm the situation down and like go away from this nigga. So I went over to like the food, like they have food out, like craft service. And there was this one girl, she was standing there and she was eating or whatever. So I went over there and I started picking up like whatever, some kind of whatever I was picking up. He was like, nah, you can't have that. You can't eat, right? So I ate whatever I had in my hand. It was like meat or whatever. So I ate it. And so by that time, this nigga goes and sits down, right? So he sits down on this couch. And so he was like, you're not supposed to. No, he was like, you know how lucky you are to be in this dressing room? And I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, you shouldn't be acting like that. You should be happy. You should be thanking me that you're back here. And by that time, Exhibit came out the bathroom. So I went around that nigga. I was like, fuck that nigga. So I went around. As soon as I seen Exhibit sit down, he was sitting down. This white girl was like sitting next to him, right? And so he sat down. So I went over to Exhibit and I kneeled down. Like I stooped down and I was like, hi, Exhibit. My name is such and such and such. And I rap and I just wanted to give you my CD, whatever. And so he took my CD and he was just looking at me. He was like, okay, yeah, all right, whatever. And then, so the nigga who wanted me to pull my pants down, he seen me and he was like, nah, she gotta go, right? And so I was still trying to talk to Exhibit. I was like, whatever. He was like, nah, she gotta go. You gotta go. You didn't even want to show me your coochie or whatever. He was saying some shit about my body and stuff. He was like, nah, you ain't even got no body. Like you wouldn't even pull your pants down and show me whatever. And at the same time, I went there with my homeboy, y'all. Okay. So my homeboy was acting like a whole punk. He was acting like a whole punk nigga. And he was knocking on the door. And so the nigga that was trying to kick me out was like, and she got a nigga waiting for her at the door too. He was like, no, you got to get out. So what happened? He kicked me the fuck out. He kicked me the fuck out. Just thought I'd tell y'all that. That just came across my head. Exhibit, House of Blues, me being a rapper. True story, y'all. True story. Okay. But anyways, that was that. I held my own. I wasn't about to pull my pants down for this ninja. And I got kicked out of the dressing room. So, and I wasn't even planning on telling y'all that, but it kind of fits with the story, right? Fits with the narrative, y'all, but true story. But anyways, yeah, y'all. So it is what it is. Glorified groupie. That's what we talking about. And I'm glad I was able to take y'all, you know what I'm saying, back to the Superhead. You said not the homeboy. Yep, out here avoiding the smoke. Yes, y'all. I don't know. I don't think it was security, but if I were to see him today, I would know. But yeah, ain't that fucked up that he kicked me out the dressing room? And then my homeboy I came with was acting like a whole punk at the door, like knocking on the door. I was like, nigga. I was like, why was you knocking at the door? He was mad because he couldn't get in. They let me in, but not him. Anyways, y'all, that was a long time ago. Shit was crazy. Moni up here laughing. I made it to the back one time and got drunk and had a ball. Yep, I met Dilated Peoples, y'all. And I met MC8. I met Mac 10. I went to Snoop Dogg's house. Like I did a little something back in the day, y'all. Okay. I did a little something back in the day. Good morning, Blonay mods in chat. Hey, Earl. Good morning. Y'all laughing. I can't even believe that story just came right on time with this. Hey, Aquarius. Yep. I got to catch the replay. Yeah. Definitely. You go, girl. I'd rather get kicked out for not giving it up than giving it up and still getting kicked. Yep. And still getting out when he finishes. Yep. Because that's what would have happened. And that just attests to my character, y'all, because I didn't even know I was going to tell you that story. I forgot that it even happened until this happened. Okay. I do have one picture of me in that outfit. I might post it on my community wall so y'all can see the outfit that I had on. I was looking very, very, yes. I was very, very almost, yeah, I was looking, you know what I'm saying, a little hoish. All right. You could see my little lace panties. Yeah, I was looking a little hoish. Okay. All I had on was this tube top that just covered my breast. Yeah, I was looking a little hoish, y'all. But I think I'll post that on my community wall. Take y'all back. But yeah, girl, that's what happened. That's what happened, y'all. But like I said, glorified groupie. Ain't nothing changed, y'all. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Okay? Ain't nothing changed, y'all. But I want to thank y'all for stopping in and dropping in and joining my live and joining in on this conversation. Okay? I dated security before too, so I don't know what, I mean, you know, I'm way past that, but I'm not above it, y'all, because we all went through it at one stage of our life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is the video that started it all. She up here sleeping with security, then ends up making up with him with security and sleeping with him. Ain't it crazy though? Shit is crazy. I need that hoodie, LOL. I know, stop lying. And all very mid. Yep. You ain't got to be a show off child. You ain't got to be the one to show off, child. We have all had our moments. Yeah. And I'm glad y'all get it. Good show, Blonay. Thank you. All right, you guys, don't forget to visit my store. Check out my merch, Bloné merch, y'all, okay? Make sure you check it out. I got the crop tees, the butt god. I got the Zodiac baby doll tees as well. I got the dad hats. And you guys know for sure that I got the digital all-in-one bundle, okay? The Digital Boss Playbook. You guys make sure you check that out. Remember, I am creating a store as we speak. It's going to take a minute to build, y'all, but I'm creating a store that has what can I say? Barely used and brand new clothing, okay? Some of the clothing still has tags on it, and some of it is barely used. So if you like thrifting, if you like thrift shop, if you like to thrift and shop, or you like vintage or statement pieces, I'm going to be the one-stop shop for that. All right. I do want to let y'all know there are small sizes, okay? But there's going to be some cute statement pieces in here that you're one of a kind that you're not going to be able to find anywhere. And I think that is going to be a good thing. Okay. Like I said, I'm building that store now, and I will have that for you. But I'm a thrifter. I like to thrift. I like to look for vintage pieces. I like to add little unique things to my wardrobe, one of a kind pieces, jackets, rompers, jeans. I love dressing classic. I like the boho look. I like to look bad and bougie sometimes. Grown and sexy other times. I'm a Gemini, y'all. Okay, Gemini season is right around the corner, so you can't put baby in a corner. All right. I'm always going to be able to express myself through fashion, and I just want to extend that to my peeps, to my VIPs, and give you guys a one-stop shop for statement pieces. Why? Because I want you to make a statement without saying a word. That is what I'm all about, okay? I want you to be able to say something and make a statement without saying a word, all right? It was a pleasure being with y'all. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. We are going to be coming back. You like Italian designers? Yeah, I do. I mean, I wouldn't be able to like just name them off the bat because I'm not really luxury, like luxe, like designer clothing. No, I came a lot because I can't even think of nothing right now. I'd be lying. All right. But I have touched a little Chanel-y, okay? I have touched it a little designer. You say, so you're a small size balloon? Yeah. So I won't be able to offer like to everybody because I am a small. So it's going to be like size 5'6" or like small. Some of the shirts are like medium, but like the dresses and all that shit is small. I mean, you can have a little like something, you know what I'm saying? A little body, yaddy, yaddy. But the sizes are small. Most of the stuff that I have is small. I don't even think I have anything medium. I do. I might have like some shirts that are medium, but like the dresses, all that shit is small. Okay. Some of that shit I can't even fit no more. Some of it I can. But the thing about it is I'm not digging from my clothes. You know what I'm saying? These are clothes that I've had, all right, that haven't been touched and haven't been worn. It's not like I'm just grabbing something that I just wore last week or from my pile of clothes that are actively in rotation. No, no. These are clothes that I have because I've been wanting to do this. And I buy clothes all the time. I thrift all the time. So I have so much. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not about to throw this shit in the truck. No, it's too much cute stuff in here. A lot of stuff I can't wear anymore, even though I'm still a small. But there's so many cute outfits. Y'all gonna be like, oh yeah, oh I'll take that. Oh yeah. Some stuff is from Fashion Nova. Some stuff is from thrift stores. Some stuff is name brand. Some stuff is designer. It's a mix of everything, but it's either barely worn or new. period. I have a lot of things that have tags on them still. And I feel like I can pass it on to somebody else who will look real cute on. You know what I'm saying? How you see an outfit and you be like, girl, you'll look cute in that, but you know you ain't gonna look cute in it. I got a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna look cute in this, but I bet you somebody will look cute in this little green this little thing right here, girl. Somebody with some nice legs, a little body yaddy, little flat stomach, little pudgy stomach. You gonna look cute in this, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanna be there for y'all, okay? So if you're small, you gonna have a ball, okay? If you're small, you gonna have a ball. Let me see. When's my birthday? June 21st. June 21st is my birthday, okay? Yeah, they say I'm on the cusp, you know, Gemini, Cancer, Gemini. No, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Gemini, babes. Y'all know that. Y'all can see it, okay? Y'all can see it. I was in a small 3 years ago. You're going to make me cry and go on a fast, girl. You and me both. You and me both, girl. I'm look, we gonna start that too. That's the reason why I got the planner for us too, because I'm gonna start putting stuff in motion. I'm not just showing y'all this just to be showing y'all this. Okay. I am gonna have a giveaway too, for my VIPs, for my members, and my mods. Okay, it's gonna be separate because my mods, they work hard. I love y'all. But for my VIPs and my members, I'm going to have a giveaway. Okay. And it's coming up real soon. I just want to make sure that I have everything because I really appreciate y'all and I want to give back. Okay. We're going to start out with, well, I don't want to tell y'all, spoil it, but I'm going to have a giveaway, y'all. And we're going to start putting this stuff into motion so that I can show you the proof. The proof is in the pudding. So I don't want to just point at things and say this and this and no, babes. I'm going to put this shit into motion. Okay. Because I can show you better than I can tell you. But I wanted to make sure that I got to a certain point in what I'm doing so that I can show y'all proof. I can show y'all receipts. Okay? And that's what's in the making. That's what I'm doing now. Let me see. I am. Okay. Oh, you're large. Okay. That's my size, girl. See, she like, that's my size. So some of y'all go, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I have new stuff, but small. Oh, okay. My kg went up as years. Yeah, you and me both, y'all. You and me both. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I need to really get to work. I need to fast. I need to do something. I need to go to a gym. I need to start a regimen. But this is where the planner is going to come in at, you guys. This is the reason why I put that in. Me too. I'm big back in. I know. See, that's the problem. I mean, I'm still small, but yeah, I got to get rid of the little back fat at the bottom. Them back rolls, they got to go. They got to go. Now, if I was slim and trim, y'all best believe I would be bragging right now. I would be fucking bragging. Okay? Not necessarily bragging. I would just be telling y'all the truth. So I don't have to lie to kick it. I do not have to lie to kick it. I need Rescue 911. And I'm going to that's what I plan on doing. That's what I plan on doing. But I'm going to show you guys this. Hold on. Let me show you guys right quick the planner that is going to make it all come together for all of us. Okay. I'm going to put everything in motion. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me show you guys this planner that is going to change our freaking lives because we're going to be able to keep track of everything. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I have it. We are going to be able to make it happen. This is the reason why I had this planner in the first damn place. Hold on. Let me bring this up. Because you know what we're going to be doing this summer? We are going to be busy being her. Okay? We are going to be busy being her. And I got you. I got you covered. Okay? I got us covered. We're in this together. All right? You can't just point the finger and be like, over there, see that? Get that? No. You got to put it to work. You got to show people how it works and that you can be a success at what you're showing people, at what you're offering people. I just want you guys to look at this right quick. This is my journal and business planner, okay? Hold on, you guys. Let me show y'all. Go ahead and take a look at this. And this is how you do it. You got to work your way up. You got to put in the work. Faith without works is dead. And when you can see somebody actually doing it, that makes the journey that much more rewarding. Okay? That brings the message home. Now, I want you guys to look right here. This is the planner. Uh-oh, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. All right? Busy being her, y'all. At the end of the day, this is a self-journal. It's a business planner. This is 83 pages of success at your fingertips. Because one of the main things that you want to do when you start something on a journey, whether it's manifesting, whether it's a diet, whether it's workout, okay, whether you're starting a business, whether you're starting something to change your mind, body, and soul, whatever that means for you, being able to keep track and keep it in order and write it down is the first step. So you don't be all over the place. And what I want you guys to realize is, what if it works? How are you going to know if you don't try? Okay? You got to get up and get out and get something. Don't let the days of your life pass you by. You got to get up and get out and get something. Don't spend all your time trying to get high. Okay? What if it works? One of the biggest regrets that people have is that they never even tried. Imagine living with that. And some of us even have, right? I'd rather try and fail than to never try at all. And then I don't even know, like, damn, what if I would have tried? What would have happened? Instead of saying, well, I tried my best. I gave it my all. It just didn't work. Or, don't live with regret that you've never even tried. What if it works? What if you start a workout plan and it actually works? What if you start a business plan and it actually works? Right? So this is the 83 pages that we are going to put our works behind our faith, right? Because faith is a mindset. Now, this is all that's included in the planner. You have your goals, your priorities, your weekly planner, month, yearly, okay? Savings tracker, expenses tracker, monthly budget, no spend challenge on how to save money, grocery list, healthy recipes, everything, vitamins, medication, water tracker, everything, you guys. I have it all in one place for you. All right. We want to be self-made. And this continues everything that's in it. Favorite TV shows, reading tracker, mood tracker, sleep tracker. Okay. Brainstorming, affirmations, weekly cleaning, vacation planner, pre-travel checklist, anything that you want. All right. And you guys can see everything that's there. Okay. I don't want to go any further because it's the whole year and I don't want to keep scrolling all the way down, but you guys can kind of see the yearly planner and everything. You got to kind of go down. Wait a minute, hold on. I know what I'll do because I could skip to a page. I forgot about that. Let's see. So if you guys look here, it's the goal timeline. Goal planner. I just want you guys to see the makeup of it and how it's set up. Okay. Let's keep going down. Self-care planner. So you guys get the picture. All right. I just wanted to make sure that you guys can see. All right. So we're going to get it popping. Bill tracker is right here. Yeah, guys. All right. So you guys make sure you check that out in my store. And there's more to come on Blone Media. And I want to thank you guys for joining me. Hold on. Let me come back to y'all. See what y'all are saying. What'd you say? Thomas Edison failed at the light bulb over 1,000 times. Some accounts say, yep. He called it attempts, not failures, though. I like that. Yes. Yes. I like it. I like the way you guys think. Shout out to my VIPs. You guys are awesome. Okay. I can't do it alone, and I couldn't do it without you. Okay. Besides this channel here, we do have a connection, you guys. All right. As women, as humans, as people, we have a connection. All right. You said Tesla was living 2 hours from me. I was in his old house. Ooh, really? Now it's a museum. Wow. Somebody said that's a nice journal. Thank you so much. Right? They said Thomas Edison failed with one of his inventions like over 100 times. Yep. Yep. Love this journal. Yes, y'all. I know that's right. It is cute, y'all. Okay, you guys, I am out of here. What did you say? Right? Working out and cleaning diet together. The weight will come off because I'm uncomfortable and I miss my 2019. Girl, you making me so motivated because I feel the same way. I feel the freaking same way. I'm going to put together something that we can do, you guys, but we have to commit to it. All right? We have to commit to it. Yeah, we're going to have to commit to it. And we still have time for the summer, okay? Now, I ain't going to be running around in no two-piece bikini. I ain't even going to be running around in a one-piece bikini. But I'll be able to fit my fucking clothes. I'll be able to be cute. I'll be able to be cute. And I ain't never had a problem with my back in my life. So this is new to me, y'all. Having a problem with my back. I used to be able to throw on anything. Even at my grown age, I'm not even playing. The fuck? I ain't never had no problem with my back. So the back fat got to go. Okay? And I'm willing to do this. All right? Now, I did one time successfully do keto, and I was losing a pound a day. And I think that's the direction I'm going to go in because I'm going to find my notes for when I did it. And you know, it was during the pandemic. Oops, I wasn't supposed to say that word. It was during C-19 time that I really put this in motion and was able to do it. And I was eating cleaner than I ever did in my life. I did a keto diet, and I swear to you that I lost 15 pounds in 30 days. 15, every time I would wake up, I would be a pound lighter. And the reason that I stopped, which was crazy, I should have kept up at least the eating part of it. I should have kept it up, but I was losing so much weight. You know what I'm saying? I weigh right now, I weigh about 138 pounds. And like 134 is like a good weight for me. And I lost so much weight that I had to stop because I was getting too skinny. I was losing like my butt and all, like I was losing my everything. So I had to stop. But that keto is killer. Okay. You get on that keto, baby. But like I said, y'all, I got y'all. I got y'all. I'm going to find my notes. And I'm going to find my little diets, my little programs that I wrote down. And I got y'all. Okay. All right, you guys. I am out of here. I will see you guys on the next video. I am going to go live. What did you say? Let me see what you said. Let me see. Hold on. So I'm trying to pull y'all up. Right, consistency. Yeah. Yep. I blame the C19 shot. Yeah. Yep. That was not a good thing, right? I need to get back in my clothes and get my endurance back. Yes. You guys, y'all speaking my language. Wow, I was considering keto. Even doctors suggested the keto works. Okay. I swear. I swear. Okay, I'm not lying to you. I swear. All right, you guys, I am out of here. I will see you guys on the next video. All right. Thank y'all. Until next time, America.
The next stop is On the Radar.
Dummy on the beat, so it's a bang. Watch how you talk to me. I'm a mogul, bitch. You getting surgery in exchange for promo, bitch. I'm with gang on a yacht or some YOLO shit. You keep jumping on my dick like a pogo stick. In competition with herself, don't even know that bitch. Hoes be doing the most over so dick. I been her since I was wearing Bobos, bitch. You get a bullet through your shirt with a logo whiz. The nerve of niggas claiming that they wrote those hits. When they whole career, they ain't never ghost wrote shit. Not for me or anybody else. You always acting like you helping, nigga. Go help yourself. See, I know what the problem is. I don't really brag enough, but you don't talk about prices when your bag is up. You keep talking numbers, but the numbers ain't adding up. You wanna be a baddie, but you ain't bad enough. See, I know how to network. How on the network, you know you get money when they Googling your net worth. I'm a motherfucking expert. Now how you talking out your neck when I know how your nigga neck work? I know you really hate my guts, cause you bitches really ugly, can't make this up. They calling me Slim Rim, but my weight is up. They telling me I should wait, nigga, wait for what? The weight is up. Look, it's time. So if you see me with it, bitch, it's mine. When these other bitches rap, it's always just rhymes. When I rap, bitch, it's always 10 dimes. Stop playing with me. I got these niggas in the jail really staying with me. I got these niggas in the streets really slaying with me. I got these niggas in the south really hanging with me. I got these niggas in the gangs really banging with me. And what you looking at my shoes for? I swear to God, I know I'm on these bitches' mood boards. I'm in the city, pretty driving like a two-door. Nice fit in the feet, giving shoe porn. Listen, if it's tension, how I never get at it, but I always get mentioned. Like how I'm this big hoe, but I never get fucked. See, I might get subbed, but I never get touched. Might blow a little smoke, but it never gets ducked. Got this big ass chain and it never gets tucked. Play hater? Not at all. I don't play those games. You got beef with Ren, bitch, nigga, say my name. Is you shy?